you chill. I see it all from the Deluna hot tub. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. 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 Yeah, the dirty. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. But beware sharks and gators, racist ass haters, something just like elevators. I'm pushing buttons on my way to the top. Up out the swamp, Bayou La Batre, where they film Forrest Gump. But between the port city and the beach, and with the Bayside, but I don't know Screech. I remember Fish River disregarding my liver. Just some crazy ass kids who got a hold of some liquor. It's a pirate's life for me. I'm trying to hit the beach far as the eye can see, and let that blue and green water crash on that sugar sand. You find yourself when you lose all your plans down on the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Yeah, the dirty. Cold beer and crab claw. You know, moonlight and Spanish mall. Waves crash and they soothe my soul. Feel the sand in between my toes. Down on the Gulf Coast. When we ride and we vibe and we slide from sunrise to sun up. Welcome to the Gulf Coast, where you ain't gotta worry about a thing. So lay back, it's just us. The dirty. You know.
What it do? Man, let me tell you something. If you got the WPMM radio app, when I tell you we just went crazy, we went crazy before we went live on social media platforms. But listen, download the WPMM radio app. Whenever the chop up is live in effect, we're gonna play that independent music. I don't care where it's from. I play a lot of Pensacola music, but my people from my hometown in North Carolina, in the 828 area of North Carolina, they send me stuff. We played that, and we be vibing, man. But check it out. With no further ado, we in this bitch on an off night on a Thursday. You know how we rock, man. It's the Chop Up Podcast. It's Big V. It's Third World Digital. Hoffa, Sound Toucan. You know, they don't come on these off nights like that, but you know, they gonna have a show again on Saturday between 6 and 8 our regular times. But I'm in here with my man Dusty Deluna. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, just like Primrose says, blessed to breathing.
Hell yeah. Make sure you talking to Mike so they can hear you, man. You can adjust it too. You ain't even gotta.
Like I said, blessed to be breathing, and I'm appreciative to be here tonight, man. I appreciate you having me, Big V.
Man, for sure. So, you know, like most of the stories start, like, man, we talked on Instagram, Facebook, and shit like that. We talked, but we really got to meet each other. And we met each other at the Cutthroat and Friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all performed, man. You definitely did your thing. I tell people when they ask me about that shit, I tell them all the time, like, from the beginning to the end, when it came to performers, I was like, yo, Dusty set the bar high as shit, and he was the opener. Like, that shit was wild, bro. Like, I gotta give you your props, because it wasn't a crowd like that yet, and you still got up there and you did your thing. And you, for anybody performing after you set the bar high as shit.
I appreciate that, man. I mean, yeah, it's kind of surreal, to be honest with you, because it's like you think about it so much, and then when you get up there, it's just like like I practiced so many times and everything. You look out at that crowd and it's like you kind of got to like pinch yourself and be like, yo, this is the moment. Like this, you can't be like a robot and just like try to do everything perfectly, you know?
Right.
Which was what I was like kind of realizing at vinyl, like, holy shit, this is the moment. Like seize this moment and like feel it, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of just trying to be a perfect performer.
Man, you're right. And we was talking before we went live on the air about how we learned some things, and I'm gonna let the people know, like, from your performance, I learned one thing, and that was, what up, man? Carl Black. Carl Black in the building. Look at, I knew your ass was gonna come in here like Mike Nasty. Y'all be competing for who the freshest.
Oh, you know I called you, Carl. You know I had to call you.
Dusty. This is Carl Black. Carl Black. Dusty Deluna. What's going on? What's going on? Nice to meet you too. I want you right there with another mic.
What you sipping like over there, man?
Yeah, you in the cut. You in the cut. You in the cut. So I got both of my guests in the building now. Hey, everybody, we already went live.
I'd have dressed a little nicer if
Hey
I'd
man,
known,
listen, man.
Damn,
Listen,
Man, it's a lifestyle.
listen. Just dress, Dusty. Just dress how you dress, bruh. Cause hang around him and Mike Nasty, bruh. They have you
Yeah,
feeling
don't
like
make me
that
look bad.
24/7, bruh. Look, every time I come around them, I got on fucking sweats and they doing shit like that, bruh.
Oh,
right
good.
there.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean?
Man.
Hey,
My dog gonna come
let me
in
tell
here
you
like
a phone
that
call.
every time.
A phone call from Mike Nasty to
My
Carl
dog.
Black. That shit be
up?
like, what you
Hey,
wearing?
Look,
Watch your feet.
this is what's up, bro? Big B. Look, this is for you, man.
Hey, ain't bring one yet.
This-
I just, you know.
Man, you supposed to
Hey.
came. I just knew you was gonna come through with the Modelo's, bro.
Listen. Matter of fact, what we need?
Huh?
That what we need?
Yeah, I mean,
Wanna go to the store?
you want to keep the party going? Hey, my boys blowed. But look, but what I was saying before we had a grand entrance from the
Player
most
of the year.
fashion players, the most fashion players in Pensacola, Mike Nasty and fucking Carl Black. How Mike Nasty just take this nigga Mike though?
He used to doing that.
What is going?
You know,
Bruh.
I always gotta wait for a microphone from Mike. You know what I'm saying? He's my DJ, so like when he get the mic, I don't even say shit no more. I be like, all right, my turn.
Mike, how can you? Wow, what's going on with you, bro?
It ain't my turn.
Yeah, I know you is, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though. This is my favorite motherfucking DJ ever working with, and the first time I ever seen him work, I fell in love with him.
Hell yeah. But
My boy brought him over there. My nigga Terry brought him over there to the crib. We was starting the podcast, and he was like, "Man, let me show you what I can do. Let me show you what I can do."
yeah,
So I'm like, "All right, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's get me, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the show out the way."
yeah,
Mike was like, "Man, let me show you what I can do."
yeah.
She was so adamant about the shit. So I was like, "Man, pop that shit on. Go ahead and show me, nigga. Fuck it. Take over the flow." So we went on the podcast, let him do his thing. I was like, Mike Nasty, 15 minutes right now. Man, the man had that motherfucker rocking like I was in the club. You feel me? He was over there switching that bitch. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga fire. That nigga fire.
And this
I want him.
DJ Hill said, "What's up, y'all? What's up, Dusty?"
What it is, DJ Hill?
She said, "What's up, Dusty? What's up, Mike?
What up?
Hey, my guys. What's up, Carl Black?
Man, same old shit, man.
What's up, Brandon? What's up, Kimberly? Thank y'all for tuning in on the live, man.
What it do?
For real, for real. But real quick, what I was saying is, so we performed, me and Dusty DeLuna, we all performed at the Cutthroat and Friends.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Seen that.
Dusty was the opener. And let me tell you, man, Dusty dope as fuck, dog.
Yeah. I think I done seen you before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I done seen you before.
Yeah, let me tell you, he opened up, and when I tell you, anybody performing after him, it was like, you knew the bar was fucking set. Like, it was like, it's a wrap. But I was about to tell him before y'all came in that what I learned from his shit is that I kind of want to start performing with either my vocals down, like show tracks and shit, so that or off, so that they can hear me, because
I'll tell you some
I can hear
real
them loud and clear, bro.
That you can do that shit, bro. I don't even do that shit. I'm gonna tell you like that. I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's something I wrote.
Yeah,
Now, cause I don't write no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if I go in the studio and I just layer a track or I put a little skeleton on there, like that shit's hard to do because I don't write no more. So I
Yeah.
can't just go in there and be like, cut all the vocals off and just give me the beat. Nah, that ain't gonna work for me.
It's because what Dusty.
I done made so many songs. It's hard for me to remember every lyric until I hear the song.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to remember that motherfucker. Like
It's
that.
because of what Dusty was saying. Dusty was saying before he got to the show, shit, he practicing, performing. You're going to definitely have to do that, though, in order to do it.
Rehearsal is a must.
Yeah, you're going
now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I got so many songs. It's like, okay, like when we do, I forgot what show we did last, but he'll go and be like, what you want to do? And I'll be like, well, you got to come through and pick a show this for me.
Yeah.
What you want to do? What you want me to do? Because you my DJ.
Jimmy V said, what's up, y'all? Shout out to Elizabeth. Elizabeth watching. Fuck around the pound. Hey, look, he shouted you out on the interview.
Yeah, I viewed that.
You viewed that? Yeah, he definitely shouted you out. Hell yeah.
That's what's popping, man. I be checking it out. I be watching the show from afar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I was kind of jealous. I ain't got an invite yet. You feel me? I was like, hold up, man.
You my bro.
I was like, hold up, bro.
Bruh,
I need
you
to
my
comment
bruh.
a little more on the
Let me-
Facebook page.
Let me tell you.
Something.
Let me tell you. You know what? Close that door for me, bro. Close that door so we don't hear that feedback when I tell Carl Black what I'm finna tell him. Dusty, you are now part of the family, bro. This
I don't know what you better tell.
look, your ass
to
be
open a
going
beer for
off the
this.
grid.
Hey, listen. You got to be, man.
You be
In
going
this
off the
city,
grid.
You got to.
I be trying to hit you up. I don't be getting no response back. It be 10 days later. He like, yo, like ain't shit happen. Talking about why he ain't. Look, bro. I just met bro today. Bro nodding his head.
I
Yeah.
gotta stop. Did you see these nigga shoes?
Hey man.
I just seen these bitches. What is these?
What he did was he ain't had them on when y'all
He just
left.
went and put them bitches on in the car. I swear to God.
He made sure you ain't see him or you would have tried to outdo them
No, he
shit.
did. I know he did. I got two homeboys just like him, man. Shout out to my homeboy Matt Ray, man. Matt Ray called me the same way. What you win? What we on? 8 or 10. 8 is 10 to you, bro. So what, you know what I'm saying? We don't go. We don't turn up. Fuck it.
What up, Darius? What up, Darius? Shout out to North Carolina, man. Shout out to Hendo, North Carolina. They in this bitch tuned in,
Sure,
man. You know that's my hometown, nigga.
Oh,
When
really?
Pensacola's home now. You
Hey,
already
hey,
It
know.
I
makes
be
sense to me.
getting,
82850.
A lot of niggas be talking about I
82850.
sound like,
Makes sense to
what's
me
your
now.
boy name from
Yeah,
North
you
Carolina?
get it?
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
North
why I had it.
Carolina, come
That's-
on.
You're
They
two
be
halves.
telling me I sound like Peter Pablo sometimes. That nigga say, well, you sound like Peter Pablo. Get your ass out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
That's Poncho for
It
you.
probably
man.
was Poncho.
And that's my dog right there.
But
That's
Dusty,
my nigga.
you from Mobile though, right?
I was born in Atlanta, and I moved to Fairhope, Alabama when I was 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alabama ain't no play for me, boy. I tell you that.
And
So
shit, I
so
live in Pensacola now.
you live up here?
Yeah. I live
Oh,
in Pensacola.
I thought you still stayed in Mobile and was making trips up here.
No, I moved. I moved and moved around. Like I lived in St. Louis, but I lived the longest in Nashville.
Yeah.
What the
I
hell
was
you
in
doing in
Nashville.
Pensacola?
And I was living in Nashville, and
I
I
ask
got
people that
out,
all the time.
and I was like, man, I don't want to move back to my hometown in Alabama. And I knew there was like this quiet little beach town just across the border in Florida, you know. And it was like, I had a friend that lived here.
Right, little beat.
We apologize, man.
Dude, I love it. I mean, it's been good to me. It's been
Nah,
good to me, bro. I don't know if you've been to Alabama, but you know, it's a little bit.
Hey, look.
It's a little
We
bit
apologize, bro.
different. No, you don't. Y'all need to be sending me a bill, man. It's been
Welcome
great.
to Pensacola.
Pensacola is horrible.
Listen,
Yeah, bro, it's been
let me
good.
tell you
It's
something.
a great
I
place.
enjoy when I tell you I enjoy Pensacola, bro, because I moved to Pensacola from DC.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I raised my kid in Pensacola all day.
Hey, man.
Absolutely.
I seen some shit on.
If you live about where you send the school at, the school is great.
Yeah.
The curriculum is on par. It ain't some super duper hard something where you gotta Google it and help your kid with the homework. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on par about like what's reality gonna be. You know?
Yeah.
Man, I love my city, man.
You know what, Mike? You get it right here. And
I love my
right here.
city though. I love my city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to get mad at people on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter shit when they be like, I hate Pensacola. I'm moving out of Pensacola. I be like, well, go ahead, move out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause we don't need you here.
Yeah,
I used to say that shit.
I seen you do the shit.
You feel me?
I seen you do
Like,
the
we
shit.
don't need you
I can't
here.
remember who that was.
Don't
that
talk
posted
down
that.
on my city.
Look
You know
at
what I'm
him.
So
saying?
you've been here since
I've been here, born and raised. Played
Yeah.
football. You know what I'm saying? I box now. You know what I'm saying? I made music here. I mean, I done it all here, man. I made my money here. I came up here like, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, Pensacola.
To the
Have
bone.
you lived
saying?
somewhere other than Pensacola?
Yeah, I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to
So you have something to
been
compare it
Memphis.
to. Yeah.
I
So
mean, I can't
yeah.
compare none of this shit.
At all.
Nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
cause like
Nothing. This shit.
Yeah.
This.
I left Pensacola in '92 and stayed in Houston
can't
until
compare none of this
01.
Yeah.
And
Tell
I
you one
used to
thing,
come here
that shit right there, that
every
beach.
holiday
That one thing that
and be
keep
want
me
to stay. Cause
That
it's
damn
like
beach.
if your mind screwed onto the right thing, then Pensacola is advantageous to you in a lot of ways.
Trap Baby Pookie said, "What's up?"
That's my dog right there, man. Listen.
You just
If it
need to know
one
how to fight
person-
in Pensacola.
And shout out to
Well,
Real
in-
Rights. Shout out to
in
Real
our
Rights.
days,
Real
that's all you
Rights
need
in
to
the
know.
building.
Like,
shout out to Chris Landrum.
How much was Roy Jones Jr. encouraging people to get into boxing and
A
stuff?
lot.
I can't agree with that.
Oh shit!
Was it
let's
something
talk
like when you're in
about it.
middle school and stuff?
I'm
Like
not
you're
gonna
just like,
agree
yo,
with that.
I'm gonna throw hands.
Gainer?
Because we're-
What about
that's
Smoke?
our
What about
doctor
Smoke
is.
Gainer?
No, he did not
can't agree with neither
inspire
one.
me to do nothing
I
because
can't
Smoke
say they
Gainer really
motivated
wasn't that.
everybody because boxing wasn't a big thing back then. It was
Yeah.
football on Saturday, Myrtle Grove, Salvation Army, Brent, Boys Club. It was a football city. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a boxing city back then. But Roy didn't, like you had some boxing. You know, Courtney Blocker.
Dunk on the screen.
My
We
little
got a
homie that
special
just
guest
died.
coming on live. About to
Homie
take a
that
shot.
just died, man.
You
RP
need
to
to
him.
adjust it. You need to adjust the camera too,
I
so
can't
you
think
get
his
Mike
name
Nasty.
right now. Little homie that just died, man.
Come
Boxer.
on.
Yeah, what boss of that? What?
He just died off of like some overdose on one of them fake Percocets. I can't remember.
I can't remember his name. But I know you talking about.
He was tight. He was tight work. But boxing wasn't big, man, back then in this city.
Yeah, it
man.
was
Like,
too.
It was big, but it
'Cause
wasn't that big like
listen,
now.
Everybody
You
in
didn't have
Montclair
island
was
fights.
in the boxing program.
have island
and
fights
we got
and
the
all
West
these
Side reunion
different
coming up,
promotion
and I'm telling you,
companies.
bro, if they on this live and they from
Put it like this
Montclair,
here.
they would tell you, bro, it
Yeah,
was big.
but it wasn't like it was now.
I mean, to this day,
I
we're in
tell you who you
2023.
ask.
People still
You
talk
ask-
about
you ask
Roy Jones when you
somebody
when you
like-
say you're from
Hell
Pensacola.
yeah, hell yeah.
Put it like this.
Ask somebody
Put it
like
Roy
what's
Jones
his name?
is the reason why we ripped like that.
Yeah,
I went
That's
to
what I'm
prison.
saying. Was
I've been
he
to
like the
prison.
hometown
You don't talk
hero?
about Roy Jones in prison. I don't give a damn if he lost or not. you what?
Yeah.
You finna fight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I almost got jumped when I
You
first
don't
moved
talk
down here.
about Trent Richardson. You don't
Yeah.
talk about. I don't give a damn if we lost or we ain't. You don't
I ain't
talk
really
about
a Trent
nobody
fan
from
like
Pensacola.
that because he went to Alabama,
But
and
you
I don't cheer for
but
Alabama.
When you
Where
behind
you
that
go?
wall,
I
you
don't,
talk
because
about
that's what it
nobody
is. I'm
from the
Pensacola for
Yeah.
real. Like
we gonna
it's
tell him that ass. We gonna get
it's a lot of good Florida schools he could have went
But-
to. Like Miami was that stick.
see,
You could have went there.
what I'm saying,
You
that's
could have
how-
went to
that whole
Florida,
shit-
Florida
That's how you-
State.
That's how you acting,
Yes, that's how I'm acting. You feel me?
The situation
I don't
that
like
West
nothing about
you asked,
Alabama.
bro. You went to Penn State, bro.
No, I didn't. I went to Lehigh University. I signed for Penn State.
Oh.
But my weight wasn't up. I was smaller, so they sent
But
me
you
to
still
the
signed for Penn
Back
State,
to what
though,
I was
bruh.
saying.
right. But I
Boxing
signed.
was
I
Had a nigga for going to
incorporated
Alabama.
is now.
because actually I didn't
Football.
sign for football.
Football, basketball,
I ain't signed for
baseball
football.
was big.
I went
Yeah.
for
Every
academics.
Saturday.
Yeah,
I can remember everybody. I remember playing against Courtney Jones, Dominique Creighton, Tay
Yeah.
Wright, Salvation Army, Robert Devon at Brent, Boys Club. Had my boy Donnell Gully.
Yeah.
I played against some of the greatest athletes came from this city.
Right.
Trap Baby Pookie said you've been putting on since he was a little boy.
You
Salute.
feel me?
Yeah.
And man, I
And
remember
Maverick
his first
said, "What
verse.
up?"
Mav, what it do, baby? Tell your boy to come box with me, man. Your son be at my house with my son every day, and he leave when boxing start. I told Christian, I know what you got in you, boy. I know what you got in you, Christian. Tell your daddy to go on, sign your little piece of paper and send your ass up the street. Send your son to boxing, man. That boy, hey, he look just like you, Matt.
Hey,
just
Rah Rah
like it.
Nevada, Reno said, "My bro, much love."
Hey man, and that's another GOAT, man. He in the GOAT circle with me, man. Rah Rah. He been around the game. I taught that boy how to make beats on Fruity Loops back in like 2002, man.
Yeah,
Man, I've been around the game about 21 years now. Me and Maverick used to walk from motherfucking Amblewood to Mayfair to meet his brother to get some smoke, nigga, and sell a little pack, nigga, and get out a little weed for free, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Walk back to the neighborhood. That's one of the hardest white boys I ever motherfucking met.
Mav. Hell yeah.
Nigga, Maverick.
Hey,
got
mad
it.
on yeah,
And he gonna bump something.
yeah.
We had this thing when we was in middle school. Somebody tried him, or somebody tried me. He said, "Hey, that's your cue. I gotta take off. That's your cue." I gotta take off. You hear me? That was my dog back in the Gap, man.
I like going to their early shows. I used to pull up with Big Grub.
Yeah.
Cause they drop Big Cutthroat Entertainment.
Yeah.
That Big Grub. Like I used to come over there
Matter of
like
fact,
with Big Grub when I first started chilling with them. They used to be
put you on the show.
bumping in
That bitch gonna be
Cutthroat.
lit.
Yeah, that bitch gonna be lit.
I think we did Trade the Truth one time.
Y'all did.
Bro, when I tell you that
Mav
shit
talked
was
about
so
that shit.
lit.
Mav talked about that shit.
Man, we
when he was
had
here.
the motherfucking what that shit called? The
That shit they did with Jelly
vinyl,
Roll.
whatever
The
it's called.
vinyl, yeah.
Man, the vinyl was smack packed. Nigga, I'm talking about Pallet Fault, everything down Pallet Fault, everything down the other way. Man, that shit was slam packed. People were, man, paying $50 at the door to get in. I think I performed right before Matt.
Maverick said, "That's your cue."
That's your cue.
Hey, Dusty. So how did you link up with Cutthroat? Like, how did you get invited to the Cutthroat and Friends thing? Everybody got a Cutthroat story because Cutthroat throw like the chillest parties.
Them niggas like G Unit.
Hell yeah.
You never know who the members of that shit is until motherfucking the capo
you
tell
lying.
you
Them
that these is the members.
Them niggas
Like if Maverick don't say these the members, they don't fucking belong to Cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? You think they
go
deep
to a
at
Cutthroat
first, but
show,
he be
you gonna
telling you
see
like
everybody with a
this
Cutthroat
nigga's just a
shirt on.
hanger on.
That's
He's
how
a
you gonna
weirdo type shit.
How you link up with him?
It was it actually wasn't them. It was Tucker who runs Sound at Vinyl.
Oh,
He hit me up and
I don't know, Tucker.
man, I gotta give a shout out to my barber, Trey. He's the one who's connected me with everybody.
yeah.
Like I didn't really know that many people in the city.
Shout out Trey, man.
Man,
Trey
Trey the
put
barber.
Dusty on and shit.
He really has, man. Like he's been a great friend to me. He bro, he introduced me to Crimro. He introduced me to
dog.
Tucker.
That's my
You
dog.
Yeah.
know, he's told me about you. He's
Yeah.
told me about a lot of people around the city, man. I'm gonna
Damn.
get on to him. I'm gonna be like, bro, you didn't really give me the DL on Carl Black now. I was sitting next to him on the couch. You could have introduced me a week ago or some shit.
You could let him, and then could let you know what the dress code was gonna be before
Exactly.
you came up in here.
Bro, I didn't know I needed to pull up in like a fucking Coupe de Ville. Shit.
Man, what's on that with them goddamn Delos?
Hey man, what store you went to? Circle K
I
right
don't
there.
know, motherfucker. No.
That motherfucker.
Stunner, where you at?
I thought he was about to be bright. I mean, we could all
What that
just
nigga
share
say,
this one. I guess put it in
well-
that the little cups.
Nah, no. Back to your question.
There you go.
Reason why-
Look, we spoke
we
him
just
out
talked
now.
about-
We spoke him
The reason
out.
why I say it wasn't motivated and pushed like it was, like it is now, because the people I fight for in Island Fight
Yellow's on deck. Yep.
and
Sitting
Little
right
Federation,
there. Appreciate you,
they
bro.
actually hit people up and be like, hey, you want to fight? You want to fight?
Yeah.
They see you training in the gym, Big V. They might say, hey, man, what you weigh? I see you in there pushing them dumbbells and
Yeah.
see you in there getting it right. You want to fight, bro?
Yeah.
What you want to take a fight at? Feel me? That's how easy it is right now
Yeah.
to get in the game. Look at Jake Paul. Made $15 million when he fought Floyd Mayweather.
True.
And it looked like a soap opera. It's a storyline behind every fight. When you get in the big game, it's a storyline. But back to your question, it wasn't big like that because if it was, I would have been boxing, brother.
Right.
Shit.
I wouldn't have been at Myrtle Grove knocking heads, running head up somebody.
Ask a nigga from Aries, Montclair, Diego Circle, who was class of 05 or back to goddamn class of 99. They'll tell you.
Something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah,
boxing.
This is
I
more
figure it had to
reachable
have been huge.
than
Boxing.
okay. You say, let's put it like this here, statistic wise. When we was coming up, we watched too Michael Jordan
Yeah.
and all the other greats,
Yeah.
Emmett Smith,
I was about to say,
And all
please
the other
bring him up.
greats.
Please
Roy
bring him
Jones.
up.
Who, Emmitt Smith?
all
Yeah.
the other greats.
Don't say
And-
nothing negative about him right just yet.
He ready.
Yo, you want me
Just
to
yet.
No, I'm not. I don't have anything negative to say
Okay,
about
good.
Emmitt Smith. I didn't.
Good.
But to
Look,
sum
I
it
don't.
up-
You're gonna need a top opener for
But,
that. though.
I don't
but to sum
have-
it up-
Unless you
but to
use
sum
your
that up,
I ain't watched Emmitt Smith play football.
You ask,
I was still in the nutsack when Emmitt
you
Smith running the
ask
ball.
100 people
Shit.
right now, how many people, or ask 100 kids. Let's even broaden the horizon a little bit. Let's say 1 million kids. 999,000 of them are gonna want to be like LeBron James right now, or Steph Curry,
Not a Pensacola kid.
or shit.
Not a Pensacola
any one of
kid.
them, Patrick Mahomes. Any one of
Shit.
these new kids, these little new mixed breed, little Patrick Mahomes, little light skin.
I'm tell you right now.
They want to be just like him. Steph Curry, they want to shoot just like him.
Yeah.
You go to the games, you see these just playing, they shooting
Yeah.
threes now. They dribbling. It used to be like AI. Used to want to be and one. You know what I'm saying? So what they put out there is the energy that we perceive, and that's what we want to be like, right?
You're right.
Ain't that many people want to get in the ring and get punched in their face. I'm tell you that.
No,
right
they
now.
don't.
So out of 999,000, a million people, 999,000 want to play ball. Want to go play ball like Mike. Want to be like LeBron. Want to be like Steph. Or want to run the ball like Pat or throw the ball like Pat or Lamar.
Shout out to Joker too.
You know what I'm saying?
Pensacola got
big
athletes.
homies, man. Big homie. Man, listen, I'm telling you, man.
Shit,
It's a lot of talent.
Don't
and a
nobody
lot
really
of
name
great
him when
shit
you
come
ask
from here, man.
who from Pensacola inspired
A
you.
lot
Nobody
of
gonna say
great shit
Joker.
come from here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of great people.
I was
And
about to say,
I
it's
done rubbed shoulders with a lot of them, bro.
You was about to say what, Dustin?
It's like when I was growing up, when I was in Atlanta, it was like the mid '90s.
Yeah.
So
So you got
know-
the last little bit of Freaknik.
she'd like, I'd be like riding with my mom on 285. She'd be like, "You got your super soaker ready? Like,
How old are you, bro?
we might be here for a while. Some
Yeah.
crazy shit's about to go down, bro."
How old are you, bro?
I'm 33. I turned 33 next
Okay,
month.
so you
next
up
week.
there with us? You
Yeah.
up there with us?
I'm a grown
Hey,
man.
listen, when
he
he
in tune.
said Atlanta coming down 285,
Well, it's
I was
like,
like, okay.
Yeah.
well, I'm just trying to like compare it to the conversation though. It's like
He said it like he was a young blood.
y'all had like Emmett Smith and other athletes and stuff, but for me it was like, you know, that was when Outkast and stuff was at the awards being like the South got something to say.
Yeah.
But
And so
Atlanta got
for
everybody.
me and like
That's
my
right.
friends and stuff, it was kind of like,
Not then.
bruh, like, did you fucking hear Ludacris? Like, of this dude Ludacris? Like,
Yeah.
you know, when he first came out and stuff like that, and it was like the end of the '90s in Atlanta. It was just like every kid there. I feel like from my generation, instead of looking up to a ball player or to whatever, we were like, bruh, music. Like,
Yeah.
We ain't had
Usher,
that. We
you
ain't
know?
had that, bro.
No.
We ain't had that. We had
And we
Derrick
still don't
Brooks,
have it. We really don't
Roy
have nobody
Jones,
music to look up to.
What's my boy? To run the track.
Justin Gatlin.
Gatlin.
Yeah, Justin Gatlin.
We had people like that. You know, we had phenomenal athletes come from here, bro.
Yeah.
And made it from nothing. Roy Jones was told he couldn't do it because he was from Pensacola.
Yeah.
Right.
City too
right,
small.
Yeah.
right.
know what
And
I'm
did
saying?
that shit.
I guess
Like-
we had Evander Holyfield.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shit,
So-
that's great.
Atlanta had
One of the best boxers ever touched
Oh,
the
if
ring.
you saying it like that, Atlanta did have a lot of people. If you talking
Atlanta
about-
got in every
millions,
category.
yeah, in every
Every
category.
category.
Atlanta
And,
got
and
that
it was
shit.
just that
But
period of
guess
time,
what?
the
Yeah.
late
We right
'90s.
now-
But
it
when
was
you
like
when you
exploding.
write down
4
all
hours
the
away.
people that made it in a
4
certain
hours
in
away,
all the different categories and they world famous now, that's from
Yeah.
Pensacola. It's amazing because like
You don't even
it's
hear
really
about
not that many people that live here or originate from here.
Right.
So it is more of a
Numbers
highlight.
growing though.
And
They
you know what's
growing.
crazy? It's so many motherfuckers that made it that wasn't popular in Pensacola that don't get to shine.
part.
Because let me shout out Reeves
part.
that played for the Commanders
I
that
seen
made the
that. Big up
motherfucking
to
Pro
him,
Bowl
man.
after we cut his ass twice. And he done fucking got back on that squad and made the fucking Pro Bowl on special teams. Shout out to Reeves, Pine Forest. Yeah, let's go.
Pine Forest has got to be
Hey.
a powerhouse.
Hell
What's
yeah.
the best teams around? Like best high school teams in Pensacola?
Well, in my day it was PHS.
When I
That's
moved,
right.
when I
My
moved,
day.
since
That's right.
I moved down,
You better
since
tell
I
it.
moved down
You
here,
better tell it.
Dusty, since I moved down here in 08, it's been Pine Forest.
Yeah, but we talking about real deal, hard gridiron, smash mouth football,
What's PHS? Is that Pensacola High School?
Cola.
Yeah, that's PHS.
Sounds like the Warriors.
See,
Yeah.
people
we ran
people don't
my
even
years.
realize they got some of the
We ran the whole
craziest people running around Pensacola right now. Me and this man play ball with them on the same team, and you wouldn't even realize. You're like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
Like for real?
Yeah.
Like
Those days, man, I tell you, man. We still have arguments and debates on Facebook right now.
Man, you know what's
About who was the
crazy?
best running backs and
Yep.
everybody,
Yeah.
all kinds of
Yeah.
shit. My boy Jarrell Watts played for Escambia. He was
Uh-huh.
number 34. My boy Courtney Jones played for PHS.
that was the
number
best running
34.
back.
Shout out Hoffa.
either-
Hoffa tuned in.
Either him or John
man,
Ellis. I got
tell Hoffa he need to get with me, man. We need to work, bro.
Yeah.
You been working with my nephew. You been working
yeah.
with AJ. You been working with. I
Hoffa's on
can't get no
fire,
work.
man.
Two motherfuckers
I
that go.
can't get no
Two
work.
motherfuckers that go ghost trying to
Listen.
work.
Pull up, man. Fuck with me, man. Fuck with me. Matter of fact, dreams of being rich at gmail.com.
Hey man, look, he got the hardest sample I ever heard in my lifetime
saying?
of hearing music. I swear, Hoffa.
Yeah.
He done what?
Hey, in the
He
words
sampled
of DJ,
Married with
in the-
Children.
In the words of DJ Thad,
I heard Hoffa got the best sound.
Hoffa got the best sound in the
I'm a
city.
fan.
That's what they saying.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And I
NJG
love
Black
that
done
work.
tuned in.
Look,
Nephew.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about nephew. I'm
Yeah.
up here on the chop up, man.
And I
look,
got-
I like that nigga because he cocky, he arrogant and a motherfucker.
Tell
I like that
motherfucker,
shit.
I say, you ain't me
MJG
yet,
Black.
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
Hey, look, I tell him you ain't me yet, nigga. Look, I ain't passed the torch yet, nigga.
That's all we gotta do is get him in some different clothes
Feel me?
and get him smoking and drinking
Yeah.
some different
Gonna be
shit.
something.
Hey, y'all
He gonna
heard-
be different.
Have y'all heard his last EP? If y'all haven't, you need to
Definitely.
check it out.
I ain't hear it.
It's on He out of Pensacola with it. I'm gonna
It's
tell you
hard.
that.
What do you rate it?
I rate
Me?
that bitch. I rate that bitch about 8 or 9 out of 10.
I'm gonna check it out today. It's my nephew name.
But I'm gonna tell you
I'm
though,
gonna tell you why I didn't check it out though.
he out of here with it though. His
I'ma tell
the
you why I
sound.
didn't check it
Tell
out.
me why you didn't.
The cover. He called me and he said, "Oh, what you think about the cover?" He sent me the cover. I was playing the game. I was playing PlayStation when I got the message. So I really wasn't studying shit.
Oh, you actually checked this message when you was on the PlayStation?
Hey, you know what? I almost told you. But I like you, nigga.
That's surprising, ain't
I almost
it?
told you
Like,
something.
message
You
on
actually
game,
checked
nigga.
this. Damn, that's
So
crazy.
look, the message come through, nigga. I had a chance to glance down. You know what I'm saying? When the shit was, I think I died or something. Oh, hell, shit.
He had to have died on that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
Cause
I'ma
what?
tell you, I stopped playing the game. I stopped.
Dusty, I'm sorry. We already
They caught you.
apologize.
They caught
We
you.
apologize.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I wear my shit.
I must have
wear my
died.
shit.
I must have
My
died, bro.
shit good. I wear my shit good. You hear me? I admit when I'm wrong. God damn it. Hey, they say the first step is denial. You know what I'm saying? I am not in denial.
So we sent you the
I
cover.
did it. God damn it, I wanted to do it. You understand me?
So he sent you the
he
cover,
love
though.
y'all.
So
man.
when
He
he
love
sent me the
us.
cover, man,
What up, Robbie Eckley?
he was standing
North
on that
Carolina in
motherfucker
the
with some little
building.
special effects and shit on it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I looked at the cover name. It said TB12. When you hear TB12, what the fuck you think about?
Tom Brady.
Okay then. Nigga, you ain't
You
got
ain't
a
like
Tom
that
Brady
shit.
jersey on.
You ain't like that shit.
I don't give a damn what he like. I'm telling you
I'm
what's
talking
real.
about you ain't like that.
Oh, I ain't
You
like it at all.
You ain't like that shit.
I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Change it right now. Who took the picture? Change that shit. Send your money back. Get your receipt. Take it back, nigga. 'Cause I don't like
He had a cold metaphor for it though.
He did.
Like he came up here on the chop up and he said that it was him and his homeboy, their birthday and their initials.
Him and
put together.
YBN, John.
Right.
Yeah.
So they put their initials and their birthday together, and there you got it.
Yeah, but when you say TB12,
And
You
they
know,
dropped it. They dropped it on their
Black
birthday.
does not like Tom Brady at all.
I don't.
That means Tom Brady been whooping ass, and he don't like this shit.
I tell you what.
Now ask this
tell
motherfucker
you
who
what.
his team is.
Who your team?
I'm a motherfucking 49er. Die hard, baby. Red and gold, red.
Oh damn! What's your
That's
beef with? What's your
random as
beef
hell.
with Tom
With
Brady?
Brady?
Then?
I'm
Exactly.
gonna tell you what my beef is, man.
They don't even play this motherfucker.
No, we don't
They
play
don't
him.
even play
I'm
him.
gonna tell you what my beef is.
your
with Tom
problem?
Brady. I'm gonna tell you. When the nigga came back from 21 points on the line, couple
You ain't
years
like that
ago-
shit.
No, do
You
you
lost
know
money.
I lost. Damn, Tom Brady.
Hey,
Listen, folks was pulling up.
I won that
and
night.
Paying me.
I won
before
that
the
night.
game was over with. They were like, "Oh man, here go your money, man." I'm down. They down 21.
yeah.
I'm like, man, yeah, I appreciate it. I like my shit at hundreds, nigga. Bring it on. Bring it on, nigga.
Man, Tom Brady like that dude on
Tell you what,
Undisputed.
man.
Shout out
You
Sauce
don't
G.
never bet against him.
Shout out,
quarter.
man. Shout out the Hog. The
never bet
Hog
against
and
that man,
tune
dog.
up.
That's hey, boy, I got some shit. When
You know
I tell
about the
when I-
Hog? You know about the Hog, Dusty?
When
You know
I
about
dropped
the
this
Hog?
new tape,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
when
yeah.
I dropped this new tape,
Predicament.
Yeah,
this new tape,
yeah.
y'all be ready for this shit, man.
Hell yeah.
I got Big V on that motherfucker.
Hey, we slid that
I
shit
got
too.
Hog all over that motherfucker.
We slid that shit,
Man,
man.
I got Remy on that motherfucker. Yeah, I got Remy Red on that motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie.
MJG Black
It's
said
gonna be
the
hard
only
for somebody to
reason you
come
don't
with
like
a
Brady-
harder hog track than that goddamn My Drugs.
my drugs.
Ooh.
I don't know. Fasad giving that bitch a run.
Facts. But my drugs, that shit that stick.
Nigga,
I'm just fucking with
It's
you.
just-
hey,
I love it.
I drop OG music, man. Timeless music, man. Shouts out to the Hog, man. I'm gonna tell you, that's a real motherfucker right there, man.
Yeah.
Me and that man would have been on the road, goddamn under budget, renting cars, paying for rooms, doing talent shows.
Why
type
being
shit.
John in this bitch?
Oh man, that was my dog, man, right there, man. We'd have been through some shit, boy. Goddamn, that's a real nigga though. Like had
Yeah.
a real nigga conversation with somebody.
MJG Black though said the real reason you mad about that TB12 because he was the only one in the house going for Brady.
Damn, Brady. And damn, my nephew too. He ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Look, I put a question on Facebook yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I said, drop the name of a local artist that make you think deeply when you listen to their music.
Yeah, I made sure I ain't comment on that.
MJG Black MJG Black put MJG Black.
He did.
Hey,
He
I'm
tagged
gonna tell you
himself.
something about
He
this
made
shit.
himself.
I'm gonna tell you about that type of shit.
When I seen him tag himself, I said, I ain't comment.
I'm gonna tell you something about that type of shit there. That type of shit there will have you in an argument with everybody around this motherfucker.
That's why I ain't I said, I got a podcast on running. I ain't comment on that shit. I'm finna hit you up in the dirt
that
dozen.
top 5
I'm
shit.
gonna hit you up in the dirt
that top
dozen.
10, top 5
group,
shit.
But
that
I
shit
ain't
get this
commenting
shit-
on
that
that
shit
shit,
get
bro.
this
You
bitch
try to
riled.
set us up too. I don't like
No,
that.
I'm not. No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
like
Mike
that
will
about you,
set
dog.
your ass up.
I'm not trying to set nobody up.
Yeah, you
If
did.
I would have said name an artist who you wish would stop rapping, I wouldn't get a motherfucking comment. I don't think that I would. You know what I'm saying? But
Man.
secretly, everybody got one of them that they be like, bruh,
It's
he's a
few of
nice individual, but
I recorded
no.
so much trash. I recorded so much trash. Being a producer, engineer, beat maker. Why don't you want to say half of you nigga my beats?
I'm not gonna lie. See that you told me some shit that I never knew then. As long as we've been knowing each other,
Black
'cause
said he's supposed to have tagged himself though. Fuck you, man.
he one of them
right.
niggas. That's why I
fucking
sound
right.
like him, cause he a cocky ass.
Yeah, you supposed
we
to.
already
somebody
said-
would've
We
said-
already said we like you.
If somebody
cocky
would have
ass,
said who
I
was the
like you,
hardest
cocky ass.
goddamn
I don't like
damn
him at
DJ,
all.
I would have said
He my nephew. I don't like him at all. I don't like it. Call in to the show, nigga, right now. I don't like it.
We have officially invited Dusty to the cookout.
Oh, man, you know you cool, man. Nigga lives in
Staying
Atlanta.
quiet, bro.
He lives in Atlanta.
You ain't gotta stay
when I
quiet
came
at
in
all.
and seen he had
Nashville, too?
Modelo's, I'm like, oh, that's my partner.
So what all you do, bro? What all you do?
I rap, make beats.
What you work on? Make me
Engineer.
something.
FL is my thing, and then I've got a
Oh,
MP
yeah.
Man, I'm a Fruity Loops legend.
Yeah.
I remember Fruity Loops when it was on like Fruity Loops 3.4.
yeah.
Now that shit on like 25.
Dusty sound kind of nice. Dusty sound nice though, man.
Man,
Like,
it's
for
a
real,
lot of
man.
talent, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
This the type of chop ups that I like. Cause
I be around.
Yeah.
this
so
is for
much
real, like
talent, bro,
networking.
where I don't even be knowing.
Yeah.
And that shit gonna come and I be like,
You know, a Carl Black beat maybe next month or something.
Yeah.
You
come
never
get you one
know.
whenever you want one, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever you want one.
Likewise, yeah. I hope I.
I
got
like
something that you
playing
like.
artist
Like I said,
music
my
from
email
around
is
here
dreamsofbeingrich
to
at
him and Puncho.
gmail.com.
Yeah.
because
I
I'm gonna
like
tell
that.
you they gonna
When I
automatic hate
rewatch
shit
this, I'm gonna see that
before you even play it.
Yeah, man.
And
Fried green
then
records.
this how I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
them.
fried green
This how I get them.
I'm gonna make sure I get your information.
I be over there, I be DJing
Yeah,
and
y'all
shit,
make sure y'all
and I
tap
be
in.
doing my thing.
Cause that's why I was like,
And
ooh.
I'll put some
I'm not
songs in
coming up
there.
here not
Oh, we
dressed
got a
like
call.
this.
Hold on.
And they be like, who the
Hold
fuck
on,
is
Mike
that?
Nasty. We got a caller. We got a caller. We got a
What we
caller
got?
in that bit.
Uh-oh.
That got to be my nephew.
Uh-oh.
You tuned in to the Chop Up Podcast on WPMN Radio. We got Dusty Deluna, Carl Black, Mike, and Mike Nasty in this biz. Who we speaking with?
Y'all favorite motherfucking nephew.
Carl Black already
MJG.
called. He already called it and said,
I told you
it ain't
it
nobody but my
I told you
nephew.
it was.
What's good with you, Black?
Favorite nephew.
Nigga, what you doing, nigga? Get your shit together.
Dang.
Hung up on
I
that
told you
nigga.
ain't me yet.
His John hung
He ain't
up.
me yet.
Oh, I gotta let him call back.
That nigga Black got a track phone.
He gotta call back.
Hey, man, y'all got to call him Lil Black or something. All right? Call him
We're
Lil
gonna call
Black.
him MJG.
Yeah, do that, please.
We
I
gonna
can't
call
call
him
him MJG
Hey,
neither.
like Frank Lucas
I ain't even
said,
put two
call
and
that
two
shit
together.
something
Black.
else. Don't call it Blue
Don't
Magic.
call it that.
Know what I'm saying?
You call it whatever the fuck
Call
you
that
want to call
shit
it.
Blue
You
Magic.
call it Blue Magic.
Put a whole nother name on it. Because it ain't called Black.
Shout out Tone. Shout out to Sheldon Johnson.
Yeah, man.
Everybody in the
Hey,
building,
man, if you got a
Everybody
kid,
checking
man,
in.
that got problems at home, man, he about 4, 5 years old, he like to punch on shit, man, bring him to me.
Yeah.
I want to save your kid life.
No, explain to him what you do though with this boxing shit.
Guerrilla boxing.
I start off at 4 years old, up until whatever. But we basically we teach them the fundamentals of boxing. You know what I'm saying? We teach them discipline first off, and a lot of the mamas and a lot of the daddies, you know what I'm saying, they love it because when their kids come home, they go to sleep. You know, they run the energy out. You know.
Yeah.
But basically, they learning how to fight, man, and then this something they can teach they sons and they daughters when they grow. You know what I'm saying? They have kids.
Right.
I heard something the other day on like YouTube or something. It said I wouldn't have to go. It was a movie. I forgot what movie it was. Oh, it was Bully. It said the dude say, I admire you for trying to learn how to box. Because when I was a kid, my dad didn't know how to box.
Yeah.
He could have taught me and I could have taught you. Instead of you going to a gym and learning from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I got a 13-year-old son, stepson, that I took for 9 years now.
Yeah.
Man, that kid is a phenomenal, and you know, it's sad that his biological father ain't got too much to do with what's going on.
Right.
And, you know, growing up in Pensacola at 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's when you start getting into shit. So that's the time these kids need somebody of my caliber that done been through. I done been to prison. I done been to jail. I done been to hell. I done did it all. When it comes to living in these streets and doing this shit, man, I done did it all.
Yeah.
But whoever thought I would be fighting on pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Whoever thought I'd make it to a tube? Whoever thought I'd have over 200 songs on Apple Music worldwide getting paid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From a click on YouTube. I ain't never think that. I thought I'd have been dead by now.
Yeah.
35 years old, homie. You know what I'm saying? Been doing music for 20 years. Boxing for almost 5 now.
Yeah.
And I took to this shit like it was nothing.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have been doing boxing like I'd have played football or making music. Maybe I'd have been somewhere by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, yeah, man, I take these kids, man, give them my story, man, and you know, and they like it, man. They love it.
Outside of the exercise, how do you get them to translate the discipline to an everyday basis? Like stop with the bad attitude, the mouthing off.
When we was younger, you see that cool guy, you know, like, you know, you had that one person when you grew up, when your uncle came around or your cousin, one of your big cousins, he was always dressed like GQ or whatever. He was one of them dudes that you took to, and everything he told you, you kind of was like, oh.
Yeah.
You idolized everything he said. So they see me and they like, man, this nigga kind of cool, man. I want to be kind of like that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
instead of them looking at the dope man like, okay, yeah, that's the flavor right there, you giving them a positive influence, a role model to look at like,
the
okay.
whole 100.
Shout out Raheem the Dream.
Okay.
Carolina.
Hey man, shout out to little Cuz J, man.
How many kids you got in the program right now?
Right now, active. I want to say I got 12 kids that's day for day. I think I just lost 3, but they'll be back. I lose a lot to football, baseball, and basketball, but they all come back. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got
girls.
You ain't got no one pure fighter who just dedicated to just fighting that.
I got one that been with me for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Me and his parents going through some little whatever, but he'll be back, like I say. USA boxing and everything else going on right now. This kid could be regionals, nationals, and maybe Junior Olympics in the next year.
Yeah.
And I got maybe 3-4 more that's just like it. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's amazing to see these kids translate from street fighting to boxing. It's beautiful to learn, to show them how to learn a jab, the cross, a hook, to roll something, slip something. It's beautiful. When it all get put together, it's all beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
How you get them to the point where it hurt them to disappoint you outside of the boxing training? Say they go to school, make a F, get a D, or get in the
fight.
fight.
Put them damn gloves on when you get off there. It's time to spar.
Me and Dusty gonna take a shot while y'all going through the boxing history.
Yo, is Hoffa still watching?
I don't even know if Hoffa's still watching or not.
I need a Hoffa
I just
beat.
get into the discipline era.
Hoffa, get them
of
beats
living,
out there, man.
For real though.
Shout out to Toucan too.
I'm gonna tell y'all somebody who hard. What's my boy name? Tall. Damn. Used to be with Flo. I know y'all know Flo. Light skin Flo. Justin.
You talking about Jay Rich?
Jay Rich.
Yeah.
Jay Rich.
Yeah.
He hard.
Yeah.
Now somebody that's untalked
Shout
about.
out to Flo and Rich.
Now Flo
hard. Flo beats hard.
I seen Flo and Jay Rich have a battle with Spade.
Hold on. So what was the spot that was open down there downtown by what was the spot? It was like a little vegan joint, but they let people perform and all of that.
Talking about the handlebar?
No.
Not the handlebar. I know what you talking about.
They closed down after COVID.
Damn, I can't.
Chizuko's?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I seen them boys down there.
I seen them perform down there, and I'm recording the song. I'm on live and everything. I'm recording the song. Whole time, I ain't even know they was dissing Spade.
Bro, when I tell you, I ain't know nothing about these cats.
Yeah.
I don't even know how the beef started. But
Yeah.
I was on Facebook and fucking around and caught that shit that day. The dude, Jay Rich and Flo, they was going at his ass. I tipped my motherfucking hat.
Yeah.
That shit, that was some different shit.
That's kind of an interesting thing
That was some different shit.
I was like, who these boys? They riding. I'm just sharing the
Different
shit. They
shit.
like, hey man,
That was
Right.
some different
we going
shit.
crazy on
That's
space.
like when you hear Pookie though. Pookie from Cutthroat.
yeah,
Different shit.
yeah, bro.
Different shit. My boy Donnie rap with them too.
I
knew
wish
Donnie
we
for a
had that in
long
Pensacola,
time.
like battle rappers.
I don't, cause I've been a fault. Ain't no way you finna
I
get
ain't
my
say you
face.
be one. I said I wish we had
Right,
some.
cause Carl Black don't
I'm gonna
definitely
tell you
be no
one.
battle rapper.
I'll
All
put
in
him up
my face,
against.
spitting and
I'll put him up against anybody too.
Terramania.
Who that?
Money Marrow.
Cuzzo?
I put Money Marrow against any of them.
I know.
I can
know
go for
some
that shit,
poets
too.
now.
Yeah.
I know some motherfuckers now.
Money Marrow, as far as that battle rap shit go,
I can go for that though.
I know one battle rapper.
Yeah, I can go for that.
bruh,
I know one battle rapper, but he paralyzed.
that don't mean shit.
It really don't mean shit.
I'm about to say what that got to do.
But
with
what I'm
anything.
saying is this
I
right
already
here.
know what
He
niggas
really
gonna
not.
say.
He really not.
Yeah,
he-
gonna
he's
say
gonna-
about you.
he's
He
gonna
paralyzed.
flip
He
right
really
back
not from
on you.
Pensacola neither. Is what I was gonna say.
Oh,
You know Blind
He from
Dro?
Philly.
who?
Dro. Blind Dro.
Yeah, Brian Joe can rap his
Blind
ass off.
Dro can rap his ass off.
Man,
don't know.
you gotta remember, nigga, we been cool since the
Yeah,
place, nigga.
yeah.
Keep
I
talking about.
got a question for y'all.
Listen,
Since y'all are
man.
natives of Pensacola, so like one thing that I've noticed when I came here is, and I haven't actually really seen it myself, but somebody had told me, they were like, you know, the way that the city is structured is there's a bunch of different crews and nobody fucks with anybody, and it's all kind of separated. And I just wanted to get y'all's
The reason
like,
why Pensacola ain't blew up yet. On the
well, no,
music
no,
scene.
it's not even about blowing up. I mean, it's just
said it
about
all right
like
there, mouthful
why
right there.
when I'm hanging out over here, like, you know, it's like, bruh, I mean, in the
It's love.
grand
It's
grand
love.
scheme of things, it's a small city, right?
Yeah.
So why
Very.
is it
Hey,
divided
what
up?
that song say on
'Cause
Pop?
you got
They
a lot
say,
of
This
deaths.
is a big rich town.
I just come
I just
from
come
the
from poorest
poorest
parts.
part.
Was there ever a crew that like kind of brought everybody together that everybody fucked with? Or-
No,
So-
One time, I was in prison, and I was mad as fuck I was in prison. The BSM shit that went on, I was in prison. I was pissed off about it.
What's BSM?
Because they brought everybody together from every clique.
What's that stand for though?
I could. It was like
Boss Status Music.
something like that. Dude, Boss Man, I ain't even get to meet him. You know what I'm saying? But I liked it that because I've been trying to do that for damn near 15 years.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring people from Warrenton. I remember Coop from Warrenton, one of the hardest niggas I've ever heard on the microphone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me
Shout
and
out
bro-
Coop.
Shout out to Coop, man. Free Coop if you're out, man. Stay out, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay up. Coop from Warrenton, Lele from Warrenton.
BOF and BSM, Robert Nevada
A-Baby,
said.
free A-Baby. I think A-Baby come home in April, man. That's my dog.
they had the chick
Kiera
Nuki.
Grimsley, what's going on? Andrew
Nuki.
Corner,
Nuki
what's
SM tried to
good?
bring
Shout out to
everybody
Yana
along.
Robinson out of ATL by way of 828. Let's go.
And I guess the management called a murder case or something like that.
Oh, who?
The dude boss man called a murder case or something like that, and that
Yeah.
shit dispersed. So everybody,
Damn.
Low Leezy,
Yeah,
that's another star.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These people I'm in the studio with, man, we don't write. We just put on the beat, smoke a blunt or two.
That when Leezy had the Juice album out.
Man, what?
Tupac
quick.
got the juice.
What about body
Dusty.
headbangers?
Hey, Dusty.
Body head hard.
Will Newland said, yeah, the Fort Walton.
White
Speaking
boy
of, I
Will.
just seen the Fort
White
Walton Beach
Will made
recap.
it.
Real quick, Will Newland said the Fort Walton Beach recap just got delivered. When does he plan on dropping? He told me to ask you that.
That's Will who edited it, man.
yeah, that's who did it.
Bro,
hey,
I
you
just
did your
watched that
thing.
shit
I
right
just
when I
watched.
got
We
here,
just
man. I
watched
don't
that
know-
shit.
yeah, I don't
like,
know what I
we
don't know
just
yet.
watched that shit.
I've been
like,
trying to work
Man, look
with
at my
White Will
Instagram.
Made it
I ain't
for about
posted
3
shit in a
years.
while, man. I
shout
don't
out
know.
Beast, man.
Will, you killed
One
it.
time
though,
my
man.
nigga
Thank you.
spin.
Carrion Fleming, shout out Beast.
Man,
I've been trying to work with Will
Will
Made it
Newland.
for a long time, man.
Yeah.
Long time, Will. We done bumped into each other a long time.
Carl
man.
Black said, stop playing.
y'all got to check out Trill Will though, who edited that video. That's who's asking
Trill
about
Will.
that.
That's
It be
Will
so much-
Newland.
it be
White
so
Will,
many
he is
people
Will
killing it.
Newland is Trill Will. Yeah, you
Bruh.
edited the shit out of
There's so
that because
many
I
people
said
be
Man,
working,
did a
bro.
great
Didn't he
job.
do Jimmy V video too, The Harbinger?
he might have.
He might have. It was my first
Oh.
time meeting him.
Rap video.
Hey, but to answer your question,
The Harbinger of Jimmy
the
V.
city is so divided.
Bowie, the only
'cause
person that
everybody
did
got their
Jimmy V work.
own
Yeah.
little circles.
Yeah,
they
that
fuck
shit
with.
looking
They
like
be
Saw or
circles
some
inside
shit
of
when it
Hold on.
first came
I
out.
gotta hear this answer. Hold on, real quick.
dig
Let me
what I'm
control.
saying?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick, Carl. Yeah, because we gotta come back to it because we was having a side conversation over here. But what Dusty asked was, why is it clicked up like that in Pensacola? And Carl about to answer. Now go ahead.
It's a very, very small but compact city. You might have Aries, Montclair, Mayfair, and another little hood right here. All them different hoods, right? But they all from the west side. Okay?
Yeah.
You might have Lincoln Park, Uptown, Cantonment,
Wedgwood,
and Wedgwood. All that's
Inslee.
But
That's uptown.
all that's different shit.
That's uptown.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got downtown, you got 8th Street, Alice Court, Mars Court, Sanchez Court. I mean, you got all these different little hoods inside of one. Oh, my bad.
Shout out to my
But
dog
you
Erica
could say that about
Stallions. She tuned
you could
in.
say that about any city though. Like there's
Correct.
geography different, but it's more about the people that
Yeah.
I'm wondering about.
So the people, some of them grew up together, some of them didn't. Some of them played ball together, some of them went to school together, some of them salon together, some of them hung together.
What it do, Erica?
Some of them fought together. Some of them got baby mamas alike. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's a lot.
when it's a small
lot-
town, it does kind of
it's
get a
lot
little
of
bit more
toxicity-
competitive,
it's a lot
I
of
guess.
toxicity inside, within. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So you might fuck with me, and I might not fuck with him.
Yeah.
But I ain't got no problem with him.
That's
I just don't fuck with him because something he did to somebody else that I know way back down the line. He got a bad name.
Who
Yeah.
somehow you're dating his sister.
Listen.
you know,
What
like,
what
man,
divide
hold on, shit.
Pensacola is the bag. He said a lot of shit,
Yeah.
but what really divide Pensacola is the money. It's the moolah. It's the fucking bag.
the moolah.
You see what I'm saying? Now,
it's the moolah.
I can break that down to you real fast. It's personal shit.
Yeah.
People look at it like I ain't spending no money with him. I don't fuck with him like that. Even if he do got the best
what I'm saying?
product, whether it be beats, whether it be a DJ, whether it might
He
be
ain't from
rapping.
where you from?
Man, I don't know that nigga.
Big pulling that shit.
Niggas strangers. You feel what I'm saying? Like some years back,
Man, your hold
Boneface
on.
came out with
your
a-
government on Facebook. What you mean? Don't say it. But all right, baby E.
like
Don't say my government. Your government on Facebook.
for like,
Paranoid.
baby E.
well, see, like for example, you feel me? Boneface had an album cover where he had a lot of Pensacola rappers like almost could be mug shots, like it was a hodgepodge of pictures,
Like
And-
that.
right? And he shared a caption and it said that part of the caption was "won't fuck with strangers," and that's Pensacola. They ain't fucking with no strangers. And if you a couple blocks away, it's a great possibility you a stranger to them.
I can't agree though.
No, how you don't?
I can't-
How you
I-
don't? Because
Hold on, hold on.
let's say if I did a venue right
Hold
right
on,
now, if I took it to Uptown, right, Lincoln Park,
Yeah. Let's talk.
is downtown coming to that shit?
Fucking right.
Fucking hell no,
Shit.
nigga. I'm in the
why we
club
got
every
beef.
week, nigga. I'm
That's
telling
why
you
we
right
got
now.
beef in the city. That's why niggas get shot in the club. That's why niggas get beat up and
Niggas
jumped on.
only come over there to shoot, rob, stab, or do
'Cause it
some
happened
bullshit.
previously.
Niggas don't come over there to party.
I can honestly say it depends on who throwing the fucking shit.
It
my
depends
niggas
on
ask
who
what I
throwing the
say to
party. Like I
J-Mo.
said,
The
I don't know that nigga.
Right,
It's some
right.
personal shit.
It depends.
You feel
on,
what I'm saying?
I
How
can
many
tell
niggas
you
don't
it
know-
depends
how
on
many
who throwing
niggas-
it. Cause I done seen niggas from Hampton Road, Wedgwood throw shit, and everybody from every part of the city done came.
Everybody
Because
go to my
you know
nigga
why?
J-Mo,
Because the
Phil
bag,
Collins.
they got so
And-
much
and
bag. A
Cantonment.
nigga trying to impress them.
And
Cantonment
Cantonment
too.
Everybody go to my nigga J-Mo shit.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know him as J-Mo, but I do.
I'm just saying. Look at
Y'all-
okay.
y'all
We
call
can
him
say
Phil
that
Collins.
same thing.
But yeah.
Y'all
It
call-
ain't no
Hold on,
regular
hold
niggas
on.
in fucking Cantonment.
That's
Ain't
a
nobody in the
regular
can that's regular doing no shit. Brim got a check from here to Arkansas, nigga.
my nigga.
Motherfucking
That's
Phil
my
Collins,
nigga.
check from here to
Guess
the
what?
motherfucking roof.
Guess what?
All them people got money. That's what separated the bag.
guess
Niggas
what?
ain't gonna misbehave when they go
Guess
around
what?
them because
Hold
they
on,
got
Mike-
such a large
Mike
bag.
talking
They
now.
want to impress them.
Mike talking though.
But before the bag, before he was Phil Collins, he was J-Mo. He was our cameraman. 2010, Zero Show, Thanksgiving, Platinum Club.
No doubt he put the work in.
J-Mo
I
the
can't take
Jaguar.
that away from
That's
him.
Phil Collins' real motherfucker.
I ain't saying that, but
J-Mo
listen,
the Jaguar.
I'm gonna
And
tell you
they
right
don't
now,
bullshit and
Phil
ask about
Collins
it.
jumping out of some cars lawyers
From
that
work.
that's down
work.
and doing tort
man
cases,
got it grind
they
on.
envy this shit.
The nigga still go
He
to
got
work
open
right
heart
now.
surgeons who would probably be like, "Hey man, whoa, that's a looker you got."
Hey,
Man,
and the man
he
still
got
work a
people with
9 to
real
5
bread and
to this
pedigree
day.
with envy just his cause, bro.
Somebody's name
This
is
man
Phil
got real
Collins.
bread.
Yeah, no mediocre.
His real name.
No.
Those parties. called
No, that's his. That's
No
his.
mediocre.
That's his alias.
That's his alias name.
Phil,
This
That's
man got a
his alias
bag,
name.
bro.
It's
You
not
talking about
Phil.
Phil
This man got
in the air
enough bag
tonight?
to be a
Collins.
celebrity
It's my
on
dog.
just having a bag.
But the name, like, you
Ain't
know who
nobody
I'm talking
coming
about?
to
Yeah, I
somebody's
do.
shit
I
who
know
got a
what you're
long
talking
Why
bag
would
and
you-
misbehave.
Why would you name that?
You know why?
Hey.
Because you don't want to be out of favor. And the thing about it is, Phil not cocky with his bag or nothing like that. You feel me?
That's
He
how
don't
you
make
gotta
that
be.
define
I don't
him.
even- I don't
He
even
really
think I seen his
friendly.
face.
He really friendly, bro.
I don't
He,
even think I seen
He
his
been
face,
he been in my podcast show like once.
Man,
you know
he
what I'm
familiar
saying?
as
Does he
fuck.
look like Phil
That's
Collins?
my partner.
Nah.
Nah, man, cool ass.
Not
when
at
you
all.
man.
when you
But
see him
all
when you
I'm
see
saying-
him in the club and
Why is
shit.
the name? Why
When
would
you
name
see him in the
himself
club,
Phil
you might look
Collins?
right past him. You know why? Because he's still dressed like.
Hold on.
We need you to call in Phil
Our
Collins.
white friend that's invited to the cookout wants to know how the fuck somebody named themselves.
That's
Phil
like
Collins.
me naming myself Tupac or something. Like,
Hey, check it out. but back to what
bro,
I'm
Phil
saying,
Collins is an old white man
Niggas
that plays
gonna
the
go to
drums.
whatever's popping.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Okay, like bring somebody down here that's worth seeing.
yeah.
Everybody going. Bring somebody that's an R&B singer. Where the females go, the niggas gonna go.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck if they brought
You just said it. It's the bag.
If they brought her down
when
here,
your everyday
and-
driver
LMA.
is a
And they
Rolls
bought
Royce
LMA.
Phantom, who don't
all
want
the
to come
niggas
to your
gonna do-
party?
And they gonna be in that time I boot
Hey,
up. Right
listen.
on with all of
Hey,
them.
he ain't lying because
You hear me?
When I was in college, motherfucking LL Cool J came to a club that was close to our college. Motherfucker, niggas was talking about they wasn't going. I was like, shit, I'll be there. I already know the girls gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
This
Where you at
nigga
school?
DJ, he
Where'd
can
you go?
vouch for
Howard
this.
in
He
DC.
can vouch for this.
What's the name?
Howard
Howard?
Juvenile,
University.
come on
Yeah.
in the club.
Did
We
he
got a
go
call.
there?
When-
We got a call
when
from
you hear-
North Carolina too. Hold
you
on,
hear
y'all.
Juvenile
Hold on, we got a
in the
call.
club,
Call Black.
Yo,
We got a
did he
call.
go to
Bring it on.
Howard?
Hey, you tuned in to WPMM and Chop Up Podcast. We got Carl Black and Dusty Deluna and Mike Nasty in this bitch. Who we speaking with? Who we talking to? Oh shit, that can't be their phone. That gotta be ours. Who we talking to?
Yo, 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 yo.
There you
Oh,
go.
there y'all go. I can hear you now. Who we talking to?
Yo, 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 yo.
Oh, there y'all go.
I can hear you now. Who we talking to?
Yo, this is Jake the engineer checking in.
Oh,
Checking in with
shit.
Dusty the Luna.
Yeah.
Oh, what it do, bro? What it do? What's going on?
Jake the engineer checking in.
Why is it playing back like that?
Man.
Feedback.
Oh, what it do, bro? What it do? What's
Jake, call back,
Sending
man.
and receiving.
I don't know, my shit's mad delayed, man. I don't know what's going on.
Where you at? You in Charlotte? You got a 704 number.
This dude is dope.
Damn.
I hope he calls back.
I hope he called back too. He got a Wi-Fi phone.
And you
On
know-
the Move Media. Shout out to Jake the engineer, man. He came.
sound
He
like
drove
he-
from Atlanta to the show in Fort Walton Beach last weekend. That dude.
Hold on,
He's
hold
one
on.
of those guys who can do everything. You know.
Oh, I like them kind of people. My kind of people.
That's your phone.
You know.
That's what's missing from the game down here a little bit too.
That's what I've tried to do.
Hold on.
We don't really have no engineers.
I
like
gotta
talking
tell
about.
y'all what B
Yeah.
said real quick. Oh, hold on, Eric. Baby E said Pensacola full of haters. B said people who here not knowledge enough to understand they billionaires already. They see money in their pockets as being rich, but don't understand that the dollar bill they want so much is just. Hold on.
Oh,
It's
he
just
got a fact
it's
because I'm
just
gonna
a
tell you.
promissory note.
Well, I got to come back to the chop up.
Hey, listen,
You
I'm gonna
tuned
tell you.
in to the Chop Up Podcast
They get to call
with
in
Big
and
V,
shit.
Carl Black, Dusty Deluna, and Mike Nasty. Who we talking to? It gotta be because you gotta turn that down, man. Cause there ain't no way to
Check.
cause
He getting a delay.
you see what I'm saying? It
Can't get the
delay from
call.
the phone. Can you
Yeah.
turn that down? Cause there ain't no reason why we should hear that.
You got a microphone.
got the remote
on
out there.
somewhere?
Damn. Huh? Call him back. We're gonna call you back, bro.
But they right though.
Yeah, we better call
They
you
right
now.
though. It ain't no like.
You ever started calling out while
It's
you're on
no
the air,
plan
like,
for the
hold up,
future. You know what I'm
about to
saying?
call this
A lot of people in Pensacola, they ain't gonna just do it just because they believe in the movement. Like, if I mess with you, then you mess with me, then we do this like that.
Bro, I pull up and been
Hold
people's
on.
photographer.
Hold on.
You know, like
Tell me that ain't weird. It ain't even. In
I
the
bet you
call.
none of the people that we can say if we say who is the
out.
legends. You know what I'm saying?
Be safe.
Can we get these people to pull up and perform for free? That'd be a
Fuck
big hell
no.
no.
Fuck
Fuck
no.
no. You ain't gonna get that motherfucker sitting right there to
we're
pull up
thinking
and
about the
perform for
future
free.
though. Like I know
It gotta
there's
be
a lot of
something
legends and shit.
It got to be something
but
involved.
I like
Shout
the
out Alley
topic.
Cat TT.
I like the topic.
Hey, shout
that we
out
were
Bay
on,
Bay
though.
from Hendo.
Guys
What
who
up,
will
boy?
do anything. Like, you know, like you can't just be the
Shout
star
out Jason Stanley.
starting off. You might
Oh,
have
that's
to
Coach
be.
Stanley's
You
son.
might. You know,
What's up,
you
Jay?
got a network. You got like I used to unload bands at in Nashville. I would just unload bands.
Man,
at
I
Ryman
remember paying the
Auditorium.
rap, bro.
You know, like interning, doing whatever the fuck I could, and just. And now, like when I know at one point we were talking about Billy Bad Luck.
Yeah.
Man, I was just Billy Bad. I was just his engineer, and I pull up to places, shoot a video,
Shout out Bad Luck.
do whatever, and then it's like a few months later, here I am performing at Vinyl with Cutthroat or whatever,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like, yeah, I can get on stage
what's
and
that
be the
dude
star,
name?
but I'm also looking for people who can do whatever.
Tall dude with the hair.
You know what I'm talking about. Is it Millie? 850?
850.
850 million.
That dude's tight too.
Yeah, he was at the show last week.
Man, shout out Millie.
yeah.
Shout out Millie, man.
He's
Hey,
going.
Millie.
He's going to be at Easy
Hey, Millie
Going
told
tomorrow
me
night.
stop sleeping on him too. I need to get him up in here. I
Right.
got you, bro.
But see, like,
damn,
It
bro.
be some cats I run across like that.
It's a lot of
and,
y'all
like,
motherfuckers
showcases,
though.
And I'd be like, damn, this little motherfucker.
Like,
hard.
bro, right
No,
here, that's
really hard.
admirable. You
I ran
feel me?
across a white dude named
what
Prozac.
Dusty
Dusty, yeah, what Dusty
Yeah,
just
yeah.
said,
Never
bro,
heard of
that's
a white dude named
admirable.
Prozac?
You see how he said he had a common goal. He had a goal in mind.
Yeah.
He seen them guys on stage and like, listen, I like what they doing. But much rather than try to be they equal or upstage these people, I learn from you.
Hell yeah.
And then you'll open the door for me and give me the opportunity to be exactly who I envision myself to be. And maybe you don't take credit for it, but you don't feel offended. Like I'm just trying to throw my weight around from the jump street.
Right.
That's a lot of artists in Pensacola. That's how they coming.
I wanna
You
see
feel
it
me?
go
They not
forward.
going
Yeah.
exactly. You see the
Even if
vision.
it's not me, the whole group of
They don't
Pensacola, I
see the
want it to go
vision.
forward.
They
But
see the
I think
I've
it's
been-
man.
I
I'm gonna be
think
out my
I think
house
it's
and
people-
somebody in there gonna be getting paid. So if it's somebody getting paid, I might well be getting paid
But
too.
check it out, Mike. I think it's people that's not from Pensacola that come in like me and let's say Dusty see that vision clearer than the people that's natives.
Right.
Hold on.
But
Hold
where
on.
you from, people
Let me-
put
let
in
me-
work
let me
also.
interject real quick.
Everybody in Pensacola, that once they homeboys start telling them they good, they're the celebrity.
So check it out.
Interject.
You asked a
interject, Carl.
question. I think bruh asked the question
Yeah.
about the city.
Mhm.
And bruh answered it and said niggas ain't fucking with strangers.
Yeah.
And I said I disagree.
And tell me why.
And what you just said was a mouthful. Out of towners come down here, such as Spade, Tiller. Before Spade and Tiller touched Pensacola, this was Eva G
Evil G.
or Lil C or Perion
Yeah.
or my nigga Big Chris from the East Side or I know beat makers, real beat makers.
Shout out Lil C, man.
Hey,
H. Kane, you
H.
can't
He
forget
finally
H.
came home.
Kane.
Shout out H. Kane.
Tony Smith. You know what I'm saying? I know some real beat makers. Carl Black himself.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some my nigga Philip the Genie. I know some real beat makers that was really before Fruity Loops. I'm talking about DR5s, Double A. Shouts out to Double
Shout
A.
out Big
man.
E. Shout out Big
Big
E,
E.
too.
That's
Yeah.
my dog too.
Shout out Big E.
You know what I'm saying? Evan. I know Evan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when Evan played the drum.
Hell
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like, I know all these cats, man.
Timmy Fingers
Yeah,
said
Timmy
beast.
Fingers was so
Said
hard
beast.
to me.
Yeah.
Puncho.
Super hard to me.
Yeah.
Matt Durant used to bring some Timmy Fingers beats to the motherfucking studio. I was like, let me buy that beat. Let me give you like 3, 4, 5 beats for that beat.
Yeah. Pookie, Beast beat you out. Yeah, I already said
Man,
Timmy
dog.
Fingers. Yeah.
Man, Timmy Fingers was stupid hard back then. And he was signing Roy Jones at one point.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Body Headbangers?
Yep.
Yeah. He was
Body
signing
Head.
He was signing Body Head at one point.
Bro, they put some really
They
fucking
didn't put
good
half
songs
the
on.
music. They didn't put half the music they had.
But
out.
the ones that they
you ain't
did
heard
though
Body
was
Head.
crazy.
You ain't heard the real Body Head.
You know
I
what
mean,
was
I
crazy?
walked through
The-
8550
yeah, I
Klinger.
agree with that.
You ain't
Because
heard
the ones.
Herb and
Did
The
you
one-
ever, did you ever
man,
go to
you
that?
beat me
Did you
to
ever
it,
go
man.
to the
Heard
all
studio?
that.
Did you go to the studio on Klinger Street though?
Nah, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with
Do
you.
you know what studio I'm talking about?
Talking about
Man,
the old school body head.
I think it's 8550 Klinger Street, Kling.
I
That was
Man.
right over there by University.
It's Body Heads.
It was
old
over
studio.
there by
As much
University.
as I
I
boxed
remember they
and
beat
been to
somebody
Roy
up over there.
Jones's,
Man, I
I've
walked
never
through
got
that
invited
studio.
to Body Heads studio.
But
I
listen,
recently
that's
walked
another
through there.
example of once your homeboys tell you straight, you're a motherfucking celebrity. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if
Not
Neutron.
for me
My
personally,
boy
but
Baby
yeah.
up in Hendo said he fucking with this shit. Yeah,
I don't like
Rara said Courtney Mack.
Oh yeah, man. God damn, I forgot all about
like
that nigga.
I did some shit, right?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
shadowing DJ Neutron.
Beast. I know
I
Beast.
was about to
It
say, I
right
wanna
off of
know your
University.
perspective
from
I
a
know
DJ
exactly what
because-
y'all talking about.
Oh nah, like listen.
From a DJ's perspective, you get to see the artist through so many. You get to see the whole 360 view.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't cocky enough to feel like my word means shit to an artist because they be looking at other DJs. But I support everybody. I go to everything. It ain't no venue I don't know about. It ain't too many artists that I ain't seen do their thing or producers heard or nothing.
Yeah.
You see, like I'm on everybody's trail, even
Yeah,
if they
I
know
got
me or they don't know me. But I'm very much a student of the game. I still watch people. Like,
Yeah.
for example, like I was saying,
Keep talking, cause I got
At the time-
use bathroom. Keep talking.
at the time, I had Shadow DJ Neutron one night, and they was doing a showcase for an artist. I can't remember his name, but he was a bodyhead artist, and they was coming to do a show at the Handlebar, and it didn't do enough people.
The old handlebar or the new handlebar?
The old Handlebar on, was it Government or Jefferson?
Down under the bridge.
I don't know, man.
Right.
I've just
On the
heard.
side of the railroad
Yeah,
track.
I just heard about it, man.
Right.
Where was it?
It's downtown,
Is it
adjacent
where-
to the railroad track. I can't remember whether that's Government or
That's
Jefferson.
government.
It's not where it is now.
No.
Where they
No.
moved it to?
I don't know where they moved. I ain't been to the new location, but I do know they moved it. But anyway, it was barely anybody in there besides the DJs and the promoters and a few rappers trying to see the show and a few people who actually perform. And the performances was dope. Local artists and stuff like that, they were dope. Really dope. Some artists, I got on them from that show. Like, that's where I learned who what his face is.
What type of music?
My brother Van. And from there I started listening to a lot of my brother Van. He's hard as fuck. But that show right there really like put me on a lot of people who was underground, who really like more on some more conscious type of
I'm
shit.
gonna give a shout out to Andrea Adams. She put on some pretty decent shows and brought some cool ass talent.
Right,
down
she
there,
does.
too.
She does.
And,
She put me on a lot of shit.
It be a lot of different. When I say different, like I made music for 20 years, bro. So when I say I recorded everything you could probably possibly hear, like I recorded everything. And when I say different, Andrea Adams brings some different energy, different shows, different people around. Like, and she a good person with a great heart. You know what I'm saying? I remember she did a.
We talking about Smoker Chat? Who we
Yeah,
talking
smoking chat.
Oh yeah, man. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Man, I
Smoking
just
Chat.
talked to her. I was like, man, I might come through on Monday night.
Oh yeah,
Something like that.
You need to go. You need to go fuck with Smoker
And
Chat.
I love
dope
that
as
she's
fuck.
like she's doing it, and I feel I can totally relate to it's for the love of the
dope,
game.
man.
It's
Yeah.
not it's
Dope,
not
bro.
for the money. And
Yeah.
she's like I keep getting people because I'm offering like a
tell
free
you one
free
thing.
opportunity to
I'm
people
gonna tell you one thing I told
if
her.
they don't want to come through. And
she
I'm
was
like,
ready to give this shit up at one point and leave Pensacola.
Man,
You know what
I told
my
her the
dog?
same thing. Like, don't do it.
I said the city needs somebody like you.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? I said the city
Every
needs
city
somebody
needs
like
that.
you, bro.
But it's
Because-
easy for people to want to give up on Pensacola because it's so cliquey and divided.
It's hit and miss, dog. It's hit and miss. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done some shows with 10 people at that motherfucker, and I done shows with thousands of people at that bitch.
Yeah.
I done fought. I can't say I fought with with no less than about 4 5, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I done fought with about 500 people in the crowd, and I done fought with damn near 25,000 people. You know what
I
I'm
can't
Yeah.
wait to go to Island Fights now that I know you're in it, man.
We'll
Yeah.
be tuned in. We'll be announcing the fight here soon.
Man, you
Yeah,
still doing it.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't
got a
gonna-
fight coming
where's
up.
the next one?
Probably gonna be at the Civic Center. I just got
I'm
a
there.
fight offer in Plant City, Florida, so we might be going out of town. I don't know.
How far away is Plant City?
Where's
I think
Plant
that's
City?
down about like Pahokee, Lauderdale.
Oh yeah,
type
let's
shit.
go to the muck.
Oh, you on down there?
Hey, let me
Yeah.
tell you a crazy story. So North Carolina is like a really, really confused state. Like when I say confused, I mean it's influences from everywhere.
Right.
You'll hear like places like Raleigh or places that's like close to the beach of or to the coast of North Carolina. They'll have like a big East Coast influence, and it's because people from New York, DC, and all of that come down when they on the run. That's the real story. Like they come down there when they on the run. That's we the down south cousins.
That's like us in Louisiana.
Right.
But where I'm from is Hendersonville, and it's close to
Hendo.
Asheville, North Carolina, and we in the mountains in North Carolina, so we close to Tennessee. When people talk about going to the cabins in Tennessee, you can also come right over that line to where we at and come
I ain't
there.
know nothing about that.
So where we at, we have plants and stuff where people from Pahokee and the Belglades came up to work at these plants. But on the flip side, on the street side, would cost $5 in the Pahokee and Belglades cost $20
up there
in Hendo.
Yeah.
And so that's our influence. So when you see me
That's
and
sort
I'm
of a Pensacola type
when you
of-
see me and I'm a Miami fan and I'm throwing up at you and people like how and you from North Carolina.
That's sort of how I'm a San Francisco fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I met some niggas back in Oakland back in like 2005.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been a Frisco fan since Running Lot days. Running Lot cut his pinky finger off and to stay in the game.
Trill Will said Asheville is awesome. What you know about them mountains, man?
and he told him, cut it off. Cut this bitch off. I want to play.
Yeah.
They cut this part of his
Cut the
finger
tip off.
And they won the game. They won the Super Bowl that year. He got a ring on that
He
finger.
still got that little.
That's why San Francisco, one of my favorite teams. And that's
True.
one of my
So
favorite
you
players.
back in the Ronnie
Oakland.
Lott
Shout out to
days.
Oakland.
So
Jerry Rice.
When I bust that pack open.
I met a dude from over there, and when I tell you, it was like, I don't know how I meet these kind of people.
Yeah.
People ask me, man, how you know these? I don't know. I don't know. I don't ask to meet these people, bro. They just fall in my lap. They fall in my. It just be like, hey, what's up? I'm such and such. I be like, what? Quit playing. They be like, just keep it real. I be like, for sure. For sure. Shit. When you 15, 16, 17 years old, a motherfucker throw you 100 pounds in your lap and tell you keep it real, Jit. I see you next week.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
All the way real. See me next week, you will.
So that's how I came up. You know, like, motherfuckers just bless me.
That was a good question, Dusty. Dusty over there asking that shit, man.
I ain't saying shit on the internet, bro.
You asked the question though. You got
I
to
just
talk.
meet these kind of people, man. They just be want to bless me all the time.
Yeah.
You know, to give me opportunities.
That's God, man.
And I be like, damn, what I did to deserve this?
Yeah.
I be like, I don't know, but shit, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's life for me, man.
Can we talk about your shirt? I want to touch it, but I don't want to disrespect nobody, man.
Hey,
I know
is
you're a
that
boxer.
velvet?
I'm gonna tell you
You know,
what
like it's like,
this called that fuck me feel.
bro. Whoa, all right, bro. Like,
That's what he called the pool
Two
taki
plush on
shirt.
this
Boom,
couch.
talking.
Man, that's
I know what he mean, though.
I like how
You
it's
better
like
know it.
He said,
contrast between the
hold on,
like,
hold on.
splatter, but also
Shout out
the
to
roses.
McKinley. Shout out to my dog, man, from the DMV. Yeah.
DMV. Can
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
some discount around this man?
Ah,
Man,
I
shout
ain't
out
talking
to
about
DMV.
the area.
DC,
Okay,
Maryland,
shit.
Virginia.
Shout out
Hey,
to
y'all know I'm
paid in
old.
full.
Y'all know I'm old. I don't know nobody
Hey,
abbreviations.
B said
I'm tell y'all a
CB.
real funny
McKinley,
story.
if you ain't seen Paid in Full, you need to watch it.
B said CB was a go-to nigga. CB was a go-to nigga. I remember him.
Still a go-to nigga. Know that. I'm like T.O. on the catch, on the star. You know what I'm talking about? When he was playing with Philadelphia and he ran to the star in
Yeah.
the middle of the field.
Bam.
I'm still like that. I'm still him. You know what I'm talking about?
B said he remember.
Don't do
I
it.
remember, nigga.
Yeah.
For real, though. B, what
Like
it do,
who?
baby?
Dusty, you play sports?
Yeah, man.
What you play?
I played football and baseball.
Yeah. What position in football?
Football, I play punt return, kickoff return, and free
Oh
safety.
shit! So you fast?
He fast. Hold on. I only know like 3 fast white people in my life.
Name
Bro, look my name up. I'm
Justin
in there by
Schroeder.
Julio
Yeah.
Jones.
Brandon Irwin.
for real?
Yeah, me and Julio Jones got the punt return
So you know my whole
yard record.
Hold on, Carl. Say what? Say that again.
Me and Julio Jones, he beat me. He beat out my punt return record for Baldwin County in South Alabama.
So you know
We're the same year, but you know he only did like 6 returns. You know I did.
That don't count. You did about 20 of them.
I did about 20.
But he
still
beat your
smoked
average
me.
because he only had 6
I'm
on
gonna shoot you a
Bruh.
name since you know who that is. You know who Darius Mitchell is?
Man, I'm bad with names, and I'm not a sports guy.
Okay, well he from y'all era.
Robert, there was a guy named Robert that played.
Played in Robertsdale. Named Darius Mitchell.
Maverick talking about he was fast.
Man, that man head too big, man. That man, you ever seen that commercial with the thing blow up and yeah, that Maverick, his head too big. He
Man,
can fight.
I bet Maverick could
Shout out
run the
my
ball.
dog
though.
He
Trav,
can
man.
fight.
Just tuned
That
in.
nigga ain't no
Man.
running ball. That nigga fight. He can
He
fight.
kind of got that low center of gravity,
He hit you
man.
with
That
that big
dude
old
hit you in
head.
your chest, bro. That dude would hit you in your chest.
I'm telling you, no, Matt Durant, I'm gonna tell you what he do. He used to be like, bam, bam. And then like somebody think they gonna bang it out with him. That was short, real short. So he gonna scoop their ass up.
Already.
He gonna droop and they was in there. Brrr, he gonna get on top of you. Ain't gonna sit in your chest. Ain't gonna give you the business. And they were gonna be all mad. You know why? Because it was a short white dude.
Yeah.
Short white dude that gonna give your ass the business. That's what I love about Prince Cole. That's what I love it. You come down here with that nigga shit and think you gonna talk to some of these white dudes like
Yeah.
crack a nigga. No,
Man, I'll tell you.
them is white niggas.
Let me tell you something.
Them is white niggas.
Let me tell you something. I know exactly what Carl mean though. Let me tell you
That's
something.
crazy.
Cutthroat had a show at Rodeo Rock. I went. When I tell you, and I done been to the most gutter places, I felt out of place. I said, hey, they bought every hard white boy from every hood, from every trailer park.
That shit made me feel out of place.
Man, I was
Like-
out of place in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
I grew up with these dudes.
Man, shout out to Maverick though, man. He was
I grew up with
super
these
nice to me at the Cutthroat
Super
show.
nice.
Yeah,
He
man.
getting old. That's all. He got.
No, man.
He got
Like
many kids and shit.
when you're at a
Hey,
show
man,
and people are
I be
not
liking
the type-
Maverick post. It be sound like a helpline. He be like
he about to be
making
a
posts about
he about to be a whole
anti-opioid
granddaddy and
abuse,
shit. He
Man.
done changed
spending
his life.
time with the kids and shit.
Maybe
So
he is-
him
maybe
say
he
he
is
be
getting
whooping
older.
ass and shit. I be like,
Hey,
damn,
my
that's
dog
a different
pump up,
Maverick
bro.
than I
He
be
was,
seeing.
he was a nice person to me though, man. Rappers,
man,
you know,
man,
rappers
cool as
always
fuck,
kind of
man.
weird, like
I'll
at
tell you,
shows and
Hey,
stuff.
that man had Haystack so shook.
Oh, I can go for that.
He had
I
Haystack.
think they had some kind of beef. I think
Yeah.
Haystack owed them
He
a
had-
verse or some type of shit or
He
something.
had
I don't
Haystack
remember.
so shook at Rodeo Rock, bruh. Like, no lie.
What's Rodeo Rock?
It was a
The
little
old
spot off,
jeans.
yeah, the old jeans lounge. Oh, it's
Off Navy.
not
Well,
from-
I don't even know what the
Gotta
old
remind him.
jeans lounge is.
Gotta
Like,
remind him.
It's on Navy across the street from Centennial Motors.
If you couldn't get no
punching the-
ass,
punching the
if you
cows
couldn't get
and
no
shit.
ass out of there, you ain't worth a shit.
You might didn't want to get you no
call it the
ass
meat
out of
rack?
jeans.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
you
what
talking
they used to
about?
call it, the meat rack. Jeans Lounge was the meat
bro, I
rack.
thought you were talking about an actual fucking.
Hell
Baby,
no.
you
You
over
might
here
didn't want to
rolling.
get you
She
no
rolling.
ass
What's
out
up,
of
I
Diddy?
jeans.
didn't want no ass out of Jeans
Hell
Lounge.
no.
What's up,
Holy
Diddy?
shit, bro! I
You
just
get-
gotta
you get
shout
that
out
bitch
to
back
how,
to the house, goddamn
Caucasian
pussy
I
smell
look,
like
bro.
Crystal
Look how
Palace.
bright I look up in this bitch, man. Damn, bro.
You ain't
I
that
couldn't put some
motherfucker,
contrast on the damn.
Man,
Hey, man, take your
Put
ass
that
to the
brightness
beach
down
this
a
summer.
little
That's all I can tell you.
You was invited to the cookout, Dusty. It don't matter.
I'm chilling.
We'll get Dusty some
Hey,
ribs.
My
and
kids
some
gonna call
Hennessy.
you Uncle Dusty. How about that?
But your kids probably gonna
They gonna
teach
be
me how
like-
to box, man.
They
I want to learn.
My little girl, I only got daughters and I got one stepson.
Actually, I
When you said that about passing that down, man, that meant something. You know,
man,
like
yeah,
being
man.
able to.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Make me damn near cry, man. Every time my son get out there and whoop some ass. You hear me? I love watching my little boy get out there and tear some ass up. He ain't number 90 fucking pounds.
But then he's gonna teach his son what the fundamentals
He
that
ain't
you
no
taught
motherfucking
him.
kids. They ain't finna be no goddamn granddad.
Yes,
This
you
goddamn.
Well,
Yes,
that
you
was
will.
your whole spiel, though. That was
Hell
your
no.
whole thing.
You
like,
can't stop his dick from pumping.
yeah.
Look here.
Especially if he's gonna be a fighter, he's gonna be a fucker.
Get the fuck
Look,
out.
I got
doubt.
all boys. That's what I teach them. Some smooth player
Fuck out
shit.
my eye.
That's what you got.
He
Yep.
got
And
all
you- and your
fucking
te-
boys.
You
You
Oh,
gonna walk out the house
So you
dressed
can't
like that,
you
and
can't
that
be
nigga
mad
ain't
when
gonna
your
make you no
kids come home and they're like,
granddaddy.
Dad.
What is you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you
Nah,
like,
they-
He gonna be like, bro, I
try
got
my
3 women
best to
pregnant.
be the best role model. for
I would not get mad at nothing like
try,
that.
bro.
Spread it around, son. Spread it around.
Hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a father.
It's
Yeah.
you and
Are you
your
a father,
artists.
Dustin? You a father,
the DJ
Dustin?
and artists, y'all got some contrary
Compare and
opinions.
con-
Y'all are
compare
very
and
different. It
contrast.
seems
That's
like,
my
them.
favorite niggas in the world.
but y'all are
them.
very different. It seems like.
We the same.
But the
one-
same. But
That's
the same,
that's
Dusty.
one of my favorite niggas.
Oh,
in
I'm
the
not
world.
down.
Yeah.
If y'all are rocking together,
Hey,
then
hold
y'all
on,
got to
hold
be
on. Check
somewhat
this out.
similar.
The
But
compare and
still.
contrast
This nigga
is
did
crazy.
some shit one time so funny. He got on Facebook. I guess a nigga called his phone. I forgot who it was. A nigga called his phone at an irregular time. And the nigga made a post. He said, if your name ain't Carl Black, Puncho, Big Rub, or this, nigga, I'm considering you gay if you call my
Call
phone.
my
and just
goddamn
this
phone.
motherfucker out. Man, I seen the post. I just put my phone down and just laughed to myself because I was in front of somebody and I was like, they were like, what's wrong? And I was like, my DJ just crazy as fuck.
Ain't no lie.
Look, I ain't even gonna count. This what made me say
I
that. I'm not gonna
like,
say the
you
person
alright,
name
bro?
in particular. You feel me? This man hit me up 2 o'clock in the morning, asked me was I DJing Bedlam that night. But listen, I'm out and about DJing some other shit. I was DJing a wedding reception, and they went kind of late, so it was about like 3 o'clock before I got home, got the equipment out the car, and I was about to smoke a cigar. I'm sitting on the porch, and I was like, damn.
Man.
This person is about money, and he wouldn't have been contacting me. So I'm like, damn. it was only about hours and 15 minutes difference. I hit him up
seen that shit,
and
B.
called him. He was like, oh, I called somebody else. You feel me? Now then, I'm sitting there and I'm looking on my phone, right? 5 women, 5 exact, asked me that same question. You DJing downtown tonight? And I said, no, why? And what they told me,
What they tell you?
either they was trying to see me downtown because they was out and about, or since you ain't downtown, can you come over here and maybe go downtown?
So that
You understand
that
me?
put that random dude that hit you up with the same 5 women.
You in the wrong energy, you feel me? And then you tell me, oh, I found somebody already. What you found him to do, motherfucker? You feel what I'm saying? Don't play with my phone.
tell you,
Don't play with
I
my
see
phone
shit
early in the
like
morning.
this
Because
randomly.
that's one of the things I'm not gonna play with you about. I'm
Scrolling-
dead serious
that blue
about
app is
DJing. That
devil,
shit
dude.
all business. So if you being a male, if you asking me something to do with some music, first off, we gonna have a clear understanding of what's going on, what's gonna be exchanged, and what time I gotta be there, what you want
Hold
me to
on.
play, and where we gonna be at.
Hold on, Dusty. You ever had any weird encounters like that
With what?
with guys in your phone late night?
You, just entertainment wise, anything.
I'm trying to think, bruh, man. I got this friend. He lives on a sailboat out
weird.
in Pensacola. Man, he's like my best friend, man. And
He probably dope as hell.
he just saved up for years, and he bought a sailboat for $5,500 off of Craigslist, and he moved. He ain't got no rent. He ain't got
That
no
motherfucker
job.
living off the
and,
water.
and he's literally out there.
Can I move in? Goddamn.
Well, I was going.
Fuck.
Man, but
Tired of paying bills.
when he hits me up, it'll be a random thing, and I'll always get calls. Man, people call me. I don't know why, but people call me for
You look like
for
a
advice
psychologist.
on the back end.
I look.
Yeah.
You look like a psychologist, Dusty.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about everything.
Well, they want to talk to me once shit is fucked up, and I've realized it's like if you'd have called me on the front end, bro, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Who said that?
You
Shit?
know?
I seen an interview the other day. It said somebody, why you ain't coming when the shit behind $10
Bro,
instead of goddamn $10,000?
yeah,
Why you ain't coming when the shit was $250?
yeah.
Yeah.
I could have handled that easy.
They
you
be
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
shit up.
And
Yeah.
You
artists
want to wait
too.
till the shit $200-$2,500?
Artists are such weird people that like you never know when the artist is gonna have that breakthrough idea or moment or breakdown. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
nah,
don't,
no cap.
you
though.
don't fucking know. And like when I'm recording
got
people, like
time.
you said about being a psychologist, man, I really believe in creative therapy.
Yeah.
and getting people in there. And there's been a lot of times where I've recorded people, I haven't charged them
Boxing.
anything. I just want to. And sometimes we don't even record. We sit down, we talk about what's going on,
It's like a counsel.
and
Just
and-
release.
But what I'm doing in my mind is I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking how can we take certain maybe 1 or 2 words you said or a sentence or a concept or something, and let's turn that into a song. And I've done that
That's
a
how
few
easy
times.
it is. It's very easy.
I've done that a few times
Very
where
easy.
somebody's going through something, and we end up just kicking it, put one in the air, drinking some beer, whatever. And I'll say, "Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
That's a hook."
Yeah.
you know?
See, that's that organic session.
That's
The best
organic,
music
yeah.
comes from there. The best music come from organic sessions.
Look, Carl said, hell nah,
And
put
put
your
that
number in
number
my
in
phone
I like this
right
dude,
now.
though.
Cause that's
I
what
like
that what bruh be on.
That's what-
And he can tell you.
Bro
That's
doing
what
the
we
same
did.
shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's what we
Listen,
did.
me and this man came. He came to the crib
Yeah.
first time ever. Really like chopping it up. I'm an asshole because I was supposed to be at a video shoot. Him and my cousin Marlo shot.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell I got tied up in that day, but I do a lot. I got like 4 different careers, and I don't even know how I manage this.
I know what I
Yeah.
got tied up in that day.
I bet you do. I bet you do. His name is DJ Mike Nasty.
No, it wasn't nothing like
Hey,
that,
you
bro.
ain't got
He
the button
know.
over
It's
there.
Mr.
Hey, you
Nasty
gotta get
time.
you a
No,
button.
it wasn't. It
You
wasn't
gotta
nothing.
get you a Mr. Nasty time button. Nigga.
I do need a button though.
Yes,
I got you.
Mike. He needs a button. He needs a button, Mike.
You talking about the sample where it's like pow pow pow.
Look,
You call-
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
That's like when you're performing, you do that?
Nah, that's what he do. That's the DJ.
I need one to say
Hey,
Mr.
but I
Nasty.
mean, when you're performing, they make that noise.
He do.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm gonna tell you why I really love this motherfucker, dog. I ain't never had a DJ
Yeah.
until I had him, and it was like perfect. Everything was perfect. Like when we gonna do a show, I don't have to turn around and look at him and be like, "Hey, we put this on."
Man, I do. That
I
motherfucker
don't.
be
You need
man.
to hire him.
I'm
You need
gonna
to hire
tell
him.
Mike
Hire DJ
Nah,
Mike
Mike Nasty ass be so fried when me and him do our shit together. I said, hey
Chemistry,
man, I'm only
dog.
doing one verse of the song. But
nigga
this
play both
motherfucker
of
like the
them
song
bitches.
so much.
Oh, he gonna bring it back or something?
He gonna sit back there and look at me
And
like
make
this.
you
Look
go on
back
that
at him, he
second
looking at me
verse.
like
That's
this.
Mike.
Yeah.
That's
He talking
Mike.
about, oh, my bad.
No, listen. He be thinking I be fried. And I got 2 more artists who think that same shit.
You're probably watching the damn crowd. You know,
But this no,
Tell me what it is.
Who can move crowd though?
I'm a fan.
He can't.
Tell
I'm
by
a
the hat.
fan of what they saying.
Yeah.
Because like if you listen to Big V music before,
yes.
he got some metaphors that'll make you want to call him on the phone 3 o'clock in the morning.
I
You
got a
like,
new verse
"Bruh,
ain't nobody heard.
I just really caught on to that metaphor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got new
and
verse
then he
nobody
be
heard.
performing songs that I listen to on a personal basis. Like, I sent him a video of me fucking around the house. I'm just mixing music, and my son being irritable. He was 5 months at a time.
The first time I ever heard him, I didn't even know my cousin's rap name was Money Marlo. And it
And
was
I put him on that.
It was on the podcast. We was on the podcast doing matter of fact, the podcast is coming back. I know a lot of people been asking about it. Me and Mike Nasty working out the schedule now.
You gotta have Big V on. Gotta have
He
Big
gonna be
V
one
on.
of the first people ever. Anytime he ever want to come through, you know he can come.
Our podcast controversial and cause arguments and
What's
fights.
What's the name of y'all's podcast?
What's
What's
the
the topic?
What's the
The
topic?
name of that shit
That
is
can
What's
go
the Topic?
anywhere.
They be out.
It's
Yeah.
They can go
crazy.
anywhere.
Dustin said that can go
And we
anywhere.
got a whole.
I got some
Anyway.
homies that got one called "Give Me Some Headlines."
Oh, I gotta be on there.
Yeah,
That's hard.
I
need
can
an
set that
invite.
up.
I need
That
an
would be,
invite.
yo. You better be ready because
Yeah.
I feel like you.
I'm more
His
than
name
ready.
is City, man. He will say any and everything.
I ain't got
to
no
you.
filter neither.
We had a nasty time
Y'all would
segment
be
that used to go
perfect.
left.
I'm gonna
We
set that
gotta
up.
we gotta do some
I'ma
shit
set
like
that
that.
up.
We gotta do some shit like that. For sure.
We had, it's called Nasty Time.
Yeah.
I don't talk. I don't even get on that segment. I let Mike do whatever the fuck he want to do,
I used to have so many arguments with women in nasty time.
and I had to clean it
About
all
the
up.
definition of downtown.
BB.
Are you DJing
BB,
downtown?
Right.
Host with this nigga.
I like how that's
Bruh.
code.
Right.
He got into a
That,
mother, he got into a mother color.
Who is that?
No, you know who that is, motherfucker.
I do.
It was
Yeah.
on the podcast. I said something and she was on the shit and she kept on going left,
You
right?
got into a mother color. dog.
Cause remember this what happened.
I love mother
And I'm
color.
gonna tell
dog.
you so you can remember what I did. I said that
What up, Jay Stickle?
Hey, that nigga that funny as a motherfucker.
Jay
I
Stickle?
said
And they called my baby mama a bitch at the comedy show. She was like, I was like, baby, just calm down.
he's a comedian.
Comedian, baby. Goddamn. he gave us some shit after the show though, but it was so funny. He was like, bitch, that ain't funny.
Hey, remember when I had
Oh shit.
when I called Pussy Hole on the phone and I said that she looked like she had some nice dick sucking lips
Yeah, I do remember
on the
that.
podcast. I called live.
Yeah.
So
You called pussy on said
yeah, I did. I said that.
I do remember.
I said that.
recall.
I was hoping she would cuss my ass out or some shit.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
She probably laughed at your ass though.
Nah, she just engaged and she was friendly as fuck. And I was like, damn, why this motherfucker friendly? She be on goddamn live. This bitch ain't friendly.
hold on.
Shout out
Then she
Pussy
wanna
over
goddamn
there.
answer the phone and be goddamn, I don't wanna be rude no fucking more.
She took the
And you
rude.
know what? I
Yeah.
took the rudeness out of that nigga.
right.
I get that shit a lot. I get that shit a lot. I'm an asshole by nature.
Yeah.
Boy, I swear to God.
ABN.
And it be so many people dog these days. Like motherfucker, I be like, hold on, excuse me, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
No, but listen. Remember, I said that day where I had called pussy hoe, and I had said about, bitch, pick a side. Because if I see your ass in the club, bitch, and
I
you got a
remember that
fade,
I remember that post.
I'ma holler at you, bitch. You got a pussy. It's a star-studded summer.
You don't
Fuck
care
you
nothing
talking
about
about.
that shit.
I'm Kodak Black, nigga. I'm a Florida nigga. For real.
Real deal.
Look, it's a lot of studs. I ain't gonna say no
I'll
names
push
like I
their
might
down.
usually would.
It's
I push one of y'all ass down.
It's some studs right here in Pensacola be walking around like they on that other shit, but they really, really bad.
Hey man, I
Like
will push
if
your
you
ass
think them
down.
jogging suits is fooling us, like you see that, like females be making that post about they can see the print and you see how your trap sit up when in the hoodie and shit.
You hear
That's
this
the same
motherfucker.
thing about that titties and them
DJ Mike
pools.
Nasty, y'all. That DJ
It's the
Mike
same
Nasty.
thing.
It's called Poontaki.
Poontaki. So when you come your ass out and you got that red jogging suit
And you
on,
think I ain't looking?
and you think I'm not looking, bitch,
That motherfucker
I'm
sitting
looking.
up there?
I'm looking at you more than I'm looking at a half naked bitch because
Oh, why you
I
watching
think she
me?
ran through.
Something wrong with
This pussy this studs got, they be preserving it.
something wrong
No,
with
you
y'all.
know,
Shave it
no,
down all nice.
You know, let me tell you the funniest shit.
It look,
funniest
ain't
shit-
nobody playing around in it with nothing but a
The
finger or a
funniest shit,
tongue.
man, I had this artist that I was supposed to be like fucking with, like intertwined and like not like indulging in like
That's like pussy you
shenanigans.
put in a time capsule.
But nah, she was
Come back
stupid
and get
bad. She was stupid bad. Wrote me out of nowhere. I was working at the Pensacola Hit Factory with my nigga Big Pokey. Lil Pokey got down. What's happening? K Guala, know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Keith
Shout out
Hollis.
Cake Waller.
Man, if you need a fire haircut, man, that's probably one of the only niggas I would recommend cutting
Yeah.
your hair if you got like a show, a fight,
Yeah.
anything like that.
Anything like that. You
Roller gonna
recommend
get
Keith?
you right. I'm talking about all the way right.
That's what's up.
But I was up there working at Pensacola Hit Factory, and you know when you working at places like that, you know commercial studios or you know something like this, they got a little name, they got a little dress up to it. People tend to want to work with you.
yeah.
Just because I'm Carl Black, I don't give a fuck about that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you work at Pensacola Hit Factory and you Carl Black, oh, that's something.
Hell
That's
yeah.
big shit. Or you work at a Chop Up podcast and you call, oh, what? You know Big V?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can get me on the show? That's different.
Yeah.
So I'm working up here. Somebody pass my name around. Somebody shoot somebody my name. Somebody else shoot somebody my name. I get recommended by this Miami chick that's, when I say everything about this motherfucker look like trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why. I had an old lady at the time and all kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He
Motherfucker
said,
like,
I don't even know why.
like motherfucker like, hey,
I don't even know
hey,
why.
this girl want to record, bro. I'm finna send her your number. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, send her my
Don't
number,
fall
please.
for it.
Yeah.
She was a
Please
stud.
No.
Oh shit.
This bitch like got ooh.
He a stud hunter.
Yeah, he is.
He a stud.
On the low.
How many kids you got? She got 3 boys?
No, it ain't on the low, nigga. It's on the out, motherfucker.
And
Tell you
bump
right
heads.
now.
We bump heads in the
Bitch.
studio, right? She record her music. I'm like, first question I ever ask anybody before I record them.
Yeah.
How long have you been recording?
Yeah.
And they'll tell me. And most of them lie. I don't know why, but I think it's being around me or knowing, like hearing my music for a minute and then seeing all the little accolades and little milestones and bullshit. They get a little intimidated. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I ain't nobody. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They get a little intimidated. So the girl got in there and did a thing. But she rapped the motherfucking hook, verse, and the hook all in one.
All in one take.
Yeah, so I didn't know what the
Damn.
fuck was what. So she was like, you can bring back the hook after this.
Damn.
So I'm looking at her like,
did the
where
verse
was the hook?
Yeah.
Which one was the, what part was the hook?
Yeah.
Because you said it one time. It was like a bridge to me, it wasn't the hook. So she didn't even know how to format her shit for real. So I was like, hold on. I tried to go in there and cut the shit out.
Yeah.
Where it's supposed to be, start the verse down here. Nah, it just didn't sound right. So I was like, let's just go all the way back and start over. So she was unhappy with the work. So what I did as a real motherfucker and a producer engineer of my caliber, I said, check it out. I'm gonna give you half your money back because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we bumped heads and miscommunicated.
Yeah.
I gave her half the money back. She was like, nah, you keep the money. And next time I come through, let's just work the whole track or whatever. She ended up going to one of my pilots, you know what I'm saying, and recording with him. And I forewarned him that, you know, that's my nigga. He's talented as fuck. Now this is another thing about Pensacola. You got people like me that's dickheads. That's been around asshole ass people that
Take
waste
notes,
time.
Dusty.
People like me, I don't got time for wasting time no more. I don't give a fuck if it take us a year to do this album. I don't want to waste time. I don't give a fuck if it take you a week to write a verse. I don't want to waste time. I've been around so many people wasting time to where I was the only motherfucker putting in work at the studio, replacing speakers, replacing microphones, replacing P-stoppers, replacing this. I remember when we were putting out music on blank CDs. I was the only nigga buying blank CDs for even motherfuckers to get their music, to go listen to it, their homeboys in the car and ride around and think they was on top of the world.
Yeah.
Some people are still.
And they still like that. They won't even go
Some
buy a
people are
flash
still
drive.
buying
I get mad as
CDs.
shit when people ask me for a CD.
They won't even buy a flash drive.
I gotta
Get
give
their
a shout out to
music.
Crimro on that, man. When I
That's one of the
talked to
dopest
Crimro, I
motherfuckers
was like, I saw him. I can't remember what it was, but we were talking, and he was like, yeah. And I actually hit him up and set up a meeting. There's a bar near my house called Sir Richard's that I always meet artists at. And me and Crimro, we're chopping it up. And we get in his car to listen to some music. And the motherfucker reaches up. He pulls out a stack of CDs. And I'm like, bro. I do too. And I start laughing so hard. Like, you know, internally and not to him. But we go through, you know, and he's showing me all these different songs and stuff. And it's cool. And so when he does his show at the new Handlebar, a few weeks later, a month later, or whenever it is, you know, I press up some CDs of my beats. And I pull up, and I've got a CD of my beats and a CD of my original songs. And I hand it to Crimro, and he's like, bet, you know, totally normal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, fuck, I got these other CDs, you know, I don't know who else to give them to. And so I see Dub City sitting there.
Hey, he dope too.
And I see Dub City. He caught a stray, bro. I just was like I was like, you got to take it, bro.
I ain't received this.
Dub City was like, get the fuck out of here with the CD, dog.
So I come back. That bitch is on Frisbee, you know. So I come back to the studio. This is weeks later. I'm glad y'all are getting a kick out of this because I took it kind of personally at first. But no,
I swear, I take it personal too, though. I take it personal, dog.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
But no. Like, so I'm talking to Fresco, you know, my guy, and I've been thinking in my mind, I really want to say this. This is just a weird side note. His name ain't Fresco. His name is Fabio.
His name is Fabio,
The
yeah.
name of his company is Fresco.
He in the back.
And it's cool. Everybody calls him Fresco, but I learned that about the same time that I learned that Dub City was talking to Fresco. It was like, you know, they were talking or whatever, and Fresco goes, he just tells me like, well, we're privately speaking. He goes, bro, did you give him a CD?
Oh man, goddamn.
Dub is not Crimro.
I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah. He's
Have
like,
you ever seen his
nobody
TikTok?
listens to CDs. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Like,
Look, somebody tried to give me a CD for a goddamn
Oh, my
showcase
God.
one day, and I told them no.
It was a showcase.
And it was on the private. I kept saying no.
I threw the
He
showcase.
threw the showcase.
what year was it?
Bro, this
The
was
year
like
before
2
last.
years ago, bro.
God.
It was 2021.
If it's post
2
like
years ago.
yeah,
That's what I said.
if it's
Why
about
do
if
people
it's
bring
after
CDs
2016, it starts to get a little bit
Listen, bro.
like they don't make cars with CD players anymore.
No.
When I tell
It's so
you,
the fuck dope.
listen,
Why not though? Because it sounds better
This
on a damn
conversation
CD.
went
Dub
so
City,
left.
you should have listened to that damn City, man. that was that man.
Don't do him like
It
that.
was all
dog.
waves. It wasn't even
Hey, what-
MP3s.
what-
I can't
man.
wait to talk to Dub about this shit,
What
bro.
my boy say on Pay the Fool? Tell me that fell out your pocket, man.
No, you mean on
Skinny, tell me that fell
no,
out
you
your
mean
pocket, man.
on What's that? Not paid in full.
Not
What's
paid,
that?
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and flow.
Oh,
Skinny Timmy that fell out your pocket,
Yeah,
man.
that trash.
Tell me
Gave him a
that
cassette.
fell out your pocket, man.
Hey, look,
I would have
that
felt
man-
personally, I would have felt pissed off.
I would have felt pissed
I
off.
feel kind of attacked too, because it's like, damn, like, you know, that's my era with CDs.
Yeah, Crim fucked you
Damn.
up. Crim fucked you up.
but
Crim
no,
fucked you up.
That
by
happened
being-
to me too, though.
Crim fucked
luckily-
you up by accepting the CD because
no, that's what he
he
was
pulled
on.
out a book of CD.
I'ma tell you
He
though.
fucked you up.
You know what
I'ma
is
tell you
even
though,
worse?
That nigga dinosaur too. Primrose dinosaur too.
Bro, you want to
He
know
come
what's
from
worse?
our era.
You want to know the worst
And he
part
one of
about
the
it?
dopest
What's the
motherfuckers I
worst?
ever
What's
did
the
a
worst
song
part about it?
I saw Crim and I said, bruh, how my CD sound? He goes, oh man, you know, I switched over, man. I started doing the air drum.
with. Hey,
Oh,
last
shit.
time I seen bro, man,
That was funny.
hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a big fan of Primrose, dog.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm gonna
there's some
tell you a real
CDs
life
somewhere.
story. Real life story.
Shout
First
out to
time-
God. Shout out to NGA Guy Lee.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
First
have you
time
up in here soon,
I
bro.
ever fuck with Primrose, right?
He hard too.
Good dude. Good dude.
Yeah.
Put me on there. I ain't
You
never
too?
heard of him. Put me
Yeah.
on him. Anybody
You put
that
him
want to
on
fuck
there?
with me, man, I'm not stubborn.
Double Up Town. Shout out
I
NGA
ain't too
Guy
stubborn
Lee.
on this shit, but I don't really listen to nobody but myself
Yeah.
or somebody I'm recording. And the only time I get to hear somebody I'm recording is when they come record. So I really don't listen to too many other artists. So when motherfuckers be like, hey man, you know who says it? I really don't. Bro,
Yeah.
y'all know how much music I got?
Yeah, you got a lot.
I got
I seen
music
it for
on top
myself.
of music. On
I
top
was
of
like,
music,
damn,
on top
bruh.
of music on top of music. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. So when y'all ask me, have I heard somebody or do I know? I really don't. So I would love to work with everybody though that's talented and give you some of my beats, give you some of my game. Cause a lot of people ain't gonna give you the game I'm gonna give you. A lot of people gonna put you places I'm gonna put you. Or rub shoulders with the places I'm gonna put you, you know what I'm saying? With the stars I'm gonna be in front of.
Yeah.
People like Big V, Mike Nasty. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Dusty Deluna.
Yeah. Dusty Deluna.
I just met this guy tonight and I'm already intrigued and ain't heard the song yet.
Nah, shit. You was on the showcase with Andrea, I DJ too.
Nah, man. Me?
I think.
I've only done 2 shows.
Really?
So Vinyl and Fort Walton Beach last week.
Mike Nasty think all white
No,
rappers
no,
look
no,
alike.
What were you gonna say
that's
about-
not. No,
You
I
were gonna
don't.
say
I don't.
something? You were gonna tell a story
I don't.
about
I don't
Crimro,
think all white rappers look alike.
Yeah. Tell the current
I was
story.
at shouts out to Brim. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Canton. I was
Shout
at
out to Brim.
I was at Brim studio one
Brim
time.
was there. I forgot Brim was at the cut those shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brim
Brim
always
was
show
there.
love,
Yeah.
cut no love.
Yeah.
I was at Brim House in the studio. This is years. This is like 2017. I had an album called Takeoff. I was running from the police and shit. I wasn't stopping. This around the time they were killing niggas with the last name of colors. And you know my last name is Black, so
Yeah.
I was not stopping the car.
Nah.
They killed the nigga named Freddie Gray. They
Yeah.
killed the nigga named Michael Brown.
Yep.
And they killed a nigga with the last name Green and one with the last name Red. I was just doing statistics. I was like,
I'm next.
yeah, bitch, I'm next. They won't get me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was bucking on the motherfucker around that time. And I did an album called Taking Off. And I had this dope ass song. And I had my homeboy Chris Foley on it. And I wanted Crimro on it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to get
Man,
in
shout
touch
out
with him.
Chris Foley, man.
Man,
Chris
that's
Foley
one of
been
the
trying to get on
dopest
here
niggas
too.
ever, man. And I say, man, Brim had this new album, I think it was Made Too. And he had Crimro on the verse.
Yeah.
So I was like, hold on, is that Crimro? He was like, that's Crimro. I was like, bro, what's Crimro number? Email, Gmail, something. Like, give me something.
Yeah.
Give me I got to get in touch with bro.
Yeah.
Because when around this time, bro was way in like Portland.
What year is this?
Yeah, he was doing this thing.
Man, I can't, 16,
Yep.
17.
Okay.
Bro was way in Portland. This nigga Tennessee, Nashville.
He was traveling because he was on tour with Haystack.
He did like
He was on tour with Stack.
Yeah,
and
he did
was
a
everywhere.
huge tour.
He was
Yeah.
everywhere.
He
And
took
when I
Pensacola
tell
around the
you-
globe.
When I tell you the man, the pictures, just the pictures on Facebook and Instagram of him hanging like with the mic. You know how you do after the show. You like, let me get a picture.
Right,
like
right.
This.
Yeah.
Like this, them
The
pictures
crowd,
right there.
yeah.
Him in the crowd, like his crowd. Crimro shows is amazing.
Yeah.
If you ain't never been to a road show, not zero, but Crimro.
Yeah.
If you ain't never been to a road show and sat back and just watch, you ain't seen too much performance.
Yeah.
I like he painted his face on Graffiti Bridge.
Charisma that dude's name.
Whoever
should
did
be
that, I want them to do that for
Yo,
me
that
too.
was
Hear me?
that was artist Rob, man.
Crimro-
That was kind of my idea.
Crimro
yeah.
middle
Yeah, that was
name should be
hard.
charisma, nigga.
No, and
Charisma.
I was gonna
Hear
say
me? Well,
Co-
there
yeah.
is no other artist I've ever seen And I ain't even include myself.
He's special, man. He's good.
Yeah, he really is.
Crimro one of them dudes, man. Like,
Shout out to the audio lab out of
know what I'm
Greenville,
saying?
Mississippi.
He
Now
just
in
Oh, I
Pensacola.
fuck with Greenville now. Goddamn,
He
I
in
fuck with them.
Pensacola now, man.
oh yeah,
Dude named the audio lab.
link up,
Fuck
audio
with
lab.
Greenville.
Link up. So back to the story. Brim was like, man, I'll give you his shit. Boom. So I hit him up.
Yeah.
So I called him.
Yeah.
Brim give me the numbers. I
Yeah.
call Ro on the phone. I'm like, Ro, what's up, man? They call Black, man. And I call Black, what's up, bro? So I'm like, man, what's up? I need a feature, my nigga. I got the album coming out, you know what I'm saying? Been a fan. He like, man, I charge $50 for a verse. So off the rip, we went left right there.
Good deal.
Not to me.
50.
Not
Yeah.
around that time.
Not the call black.
Not
Call Black like, nigga, fuck you. I'm called Black. What the fuck I'm paying you for? You need to be paying me, bitch ass nigga, to come over here. That's how he think, bro. Like, niggas
Then why are you
crazy, bro.
calling him?
Yeah.
Why'd you go through all this
'Cause
trouble to
he's
get his
nuts.
number?
He's fucking nuts.
But call
You a
yeah.
fan, exactly.
Fucking nuts.
Right.
For a
But-
reason.
And this what a lot of people could get wrong at too, though.
I'm learning this too. I
Caliber-
just gotta say, because I'm learning how to ask people for money.
Yeah.
So,
You post to.
because usually if somebody,
love this
you
shit.
know,
Right.
Mike
That's
White,
why I like
it couldn't
Crimro.
even be called
Yeah.
Black. It could be
Crimro.
Mike White could
What-
call me and be
what-
like, I want a feature, and
what
I'd be like,
happened, Carl?
really?
Primo said I
You
charged
do?
$50 for a verse. I ain't give a fuck. I was mad as hell. I was like, man, hell nah. You know what this is? I was like, you know who house I'm at? You like, where you at? I said, you know me giving you your number? I was like, Brim gave me your number. He like, Brim? Oh man, you can get the verse for free, my nigga. I ain't tripping. Well, woo, woo, woo. Hey, this the email right here. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. I was
Yeah.
like, bet the shit coming over right now. Know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit is about.
It's by who you know.
Who you know
Networking.
and what they done for the other person.
When Hell came up here on the chop up, she said that same thing.
So just because Brim was a name in cantonment,
Yep.
and he put Ro on the verse with like, shouts out to M11, man. I forgot about M11, man. That's one of the dopest producers ever. M11. He's on song.
Man,
M11.
yeah.
Yes.
He from downtown, ain't it? Yeah. I remember him 11.
Now, if you had to
I
say,
want the light. He used to be recording.
going back to what I said earlier, if you
Rainbow.
had to say specifically, is Brim just your run of the mill type of nigga, or could Brim just say, you know what? Is he one of the type of niggas that can rent the Civic Center out if they would rent it to him just to let his kids go play fucking whatever
Fucking
the fuck
right.
you want to do?
You fucking
Got a
right.
Fucking bag.
fucking
That's
right.
what it is in Pensacola. Niggas
How
want
much
to do
does it
something to
cost-
impress a
how
nigga
much does
who
it
got a
cost
lot
to
of
rent the
money,
Civic-
nigga.
Civic
That's what I'm
Center?
telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas
You gonna have
just
to have some type
look.
of
I'm gonna tell
insurance
you,
money, but I say about 30 grand.
Pensacola is this the steps.
Let me see. Let me.
Civic Center needs to be updated.
You got a special
Yeah, that
class
bitch
of
old.
people that's from this area that got a bag, and anything they do, that shit is gonna do something.
I agree.
I can't wait.
Then
to
you
become
got
them.
some that beat it out the dirt and been doing it for so long,
We gonna do it.
they done got apathetic
it's coming
toward everything else that's
coming
going on in the city.
It's coming.
I see that
I got
too.
a lot of. I got a
You
lot
see
of
what I'm
bitches
saying?
coming up too, man.
The older guys definitely are
books.
like, yeah.
I've
Then
been
you
writing
have
books
some
and all type of
people
shit, man.
who just keep on trying, right? And certain times shit don't work out, but you do what you do and whatever. Like myself.
That's me right now. Currently,
Like
that's not where I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna end up with one of the motherfuckers you were talking about before.
two or
Go
three
ahead.
times, exactly. That's what I'm trying to
man,
stop myself becoming
I'm
from,
gonna tell
because
you,
like
you gonna
2 or
get
3
there, man.
times,
You
right?
gonna be there,
Like
man.
this
Yeah,
man
yeah.
said he don't listen to nobody but himself. But 2 or 3 times he said, "Well, Mike Nasty put me on that one." Oh, I heard that because Mike Nasty did this and that.
Yeah.
Big V done said it on the podcast several times. I just
Had
be
to.
watching at home. He's like, "Man, shit, Mike Nasty put me on a lot of shit. He did this, he did that." You feel me? But I be inboxing artists, and
Real
I'd be
sweetie.
willing to work with them for free. I wouldn't ask them for shit. But it ain't no club in this motherfucking city or in the surrounds that you can call reputable that I don't fuck with, other than the paparazzi and the club in Fort
I ain't
Walton.
never even been to that motherfucker.
You feel what I'm saying?
What's
Them the only
club in
2
Fort
clubs.
Walton? I don't know.
It's called Nighttime.
Is it like a similar to
I don't
paparazzi?
think nighttime open no more.
Not
You know what's
nighttime. I'm
weird
trying
is
to
that
think.
paparazzi is always popping on the
NASCAR
weirdest
does.
days.
She do her shows there.
Hey, shouts out to
Vibes,
NASCAR, too, man.
vibes,
That's my
yeah,
dog,
vibes.
man. I
Yeah.
fuck with
Yeah, NASCAR do a lot of shows
Shout out
there. You feel me?
NASCAR, one of the best
We ain't
promoters.
never
She
got
really
to work
is. She really
together.
is. She
We ain't
really
got
good
to work
promoter.
together yet, but
She helped me push.
But
she
she's
helped
so
me
dope,
push
though.
facade.
I
And
fuck with her. I fuck with
I
NASCAR.
vouch for her promotion.
Right. She do her thing.
Man, anybody that came across my damn phone, dog, in the last 5 years, bro, that I worked with personally, have been dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Dope
listen,
as fuck.
you see how like
Promotion.
everybody say, "Well, shit, Mike Nasty put me on a lot of artists." You feel me? Ask a nigga to name some DJs, I bet you they don't say Mike Nasty.
Mike Nasty don't get the recognition.
Now what do I be saying, Carl?
Hey man,
If you don't know me, who's my fucking
It ain't
fault?
my motherfucking fault.
Where's my
Where's your
fault.
residency? Do you have a residency in the city?
No.
You do need one. Now that I'm thinking about it.
And
all I know is
when I
that
hear
my
nasty,
DJ,
all I think is you know
Hey, you down at
which
the blocks, ain't it?
exotic
That's your
club are you
your
at?
your
No.
residency about to be at the blocks, ain't it?
Hey man,
No.
that man is official.
And you know what?
DJ,
It's crazy.
Shout out
That's
to
the,
MSB Bud,
that's the
man.
5th time somebody done said that. My residency finna be on the block.
Hey, what y'all think about? I heard,
Finna be on
I
where?
heard some
On the
shit.
books?
On the blocks.
Somebody called
On the
me
box?
and asked me a
But ain't nobody told me to my
blasphemy
face
ass
that what my
question the other
residency
day.
was gonna be.
You just gonna set up on
It's
the
just
blocks?
people say they
I
heard.
ain't see the post either.
Huh?
Well, maybe that's what the
somebody
city
called
wants.
me and asked me about this blasphemy ass post I seen the other day.
Uh-oh.
Not to
hold
take
on,
away-
Hold on, before you say it, Carl, let me read this comment.
Okay, go ahead.
Rob out Nevada said, "I'll never forget you let me borrow that machine for like a year and I elevated my beat game exponentially.
yeah. I
I
still
love
got
you
that
for that,
same one, nigga.
and I put it to great use." That's what's up.
I still got that same machine. I'm about to get the machine plus.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Like that though. But like I used to say on the podcast, shit, you don't know Mike Nasty by now, nigga. It's your fault. It's not my
Yeah,
fault.
man. I'm gonna tell you some.
I
real
go
shit.
everywhere.
Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
What is not a song to DJ and not a song that you play for other people, but what is a song that you play for yourself that you enjoy?
Oh,
That's
this
one of
gonna
your
be
favorites.
this gonna be a cool answer. Cause he listen to everything.
Yeah, he do. I can't.
Ray Allen, hard body.
Ray Allen,
Hard body.
the basketball player.
Nah, man. Ray Allen from Aries.
And I'm gonna tell you,
Pensacola.
for real, I'm gonna tell you.
163 star.
These people
I
from
don't-
Pensacola got to stop using famous people's names. Phil Collins. I'm still
Ray
tripping
Allen.
about that, bro. Like, make whatever his like. He could have been like. He could have described his part of Pensacola. Been like, 850 West, and I'd have been like, oh, like that's really cool. That's original. But it's like, no offense to him, but Ray Allen, bro. All I'm gonna think about is the short guy who shoots threes.
Right.
And there's no disrespect to him,
but
and
you
no
know what?
disrespect to Phil
But
Collins.
you know
but
what?
be
It's
yourself.
a metaphor because
And here I am, Dusty Deluna.
Ray Allen shoot threes and Ray Allen shooting shit. He's shooting shit.
Well,
He
see,
a
I
shooter.
wouldn't understand that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's the metaphor.
It's like Rondo number 9, but all I know about Rondo number 9 is that he ain't come out of prison since what, 2010?
Free Rondo. Shout out to.
Facts.
I used to
Man,
like
and that's a
Rondo.
lot of- and
I used to like him in LA
A lot of
Capone.
these cats, man, they get
LA Capone was the truth.
premature.
Yeah,
They
but they weren't-
premature,
yeah.
and they before their time, and they get fucked up, and they gone. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yes,
That's why
I
tell you
don't
cats,
like
man,
that.
Be where you supposed to be at. Do what you supposed to do, man. Decisions create moments that you gotta live through, my nigga. You
Yeah,
can't-
Niggas gotta stop bag watching.
Oh, that's gonna
LA
always be
Capone
there.
was,
Always.
man,
That's
Niggas-
what the
niggas
fuck is
bag
wrong
watch
with
more
shit.
than-
We got to talk about that on a
I
different.
love South
We
Side
had
of
to talk about that
Chicago.
on
I
a-
have like
We had to talk about
read
that on a
and
different
watched
one.
so much, man.
But to me, he was better than Vaughn.
No,
me.
no, I didn't want to say it and sound basic, but he literally in 2012.
Yeah.
It could have happened. It could have all happened 10 years before.
Yeah.
But instead, a bunch of
was
those
better than
guys locked up, passed away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Locked up or dead.
Man, I know some-
had to move to
I know some
California.
But see, I like them Chicago rappers because they rapping about some shit that just happened yesterday.
Duck was
Well,
my
half
favorite.
of them. What I'm saying is
They
literally
they
took
realize they'll
it took
bust
a
your ass and
decade
go make a
for it
song
to take
about
You know,
over.
you know what's crazy?
Because
I
they
don't
kept
like
listening.
that though. Like,
You know what's
'cause
crazy to
that's
me?
snitching.
It is very much snitching. It's
feel
dry
me?
snitching like a
I don't
bitch.
like
like
Tell on yourself.
I ain't
We
hit it
not
with
from that
Like
era. I'm
Lil-
not
Lil
I'm not
Mouse.
comfortable with that
King
era.
Von was rapping about the other day when he was talking about the girl getting shot in the neck and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got a whole case about that shit.
K.I. Barnes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
K.I. the assassin.
Like
Yeah.
everything I rap about is real deal.
I-
But look,
I ain't
I'm gonna put it.
lie,
I'm
I
gonna put
thought-
it to you like this right
I thought
here.
I was from 63rd.
This how I
ain't gonna
feel.
lie.
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
FBG
Look,
Duck and
you
K.I.,
know what
all
kind of
them.
cases I got.
Lil J.
Yeah, right.
I like all of them. I ain't
No,
gonna
they're
lie.
You see
from
what I'm saying?
64th.
They from 63rd.
Or 63rd.
If we-
not from
if-
63rd.
If we
Yeah.
talking about my
got you. I
cases
got
right
you.
now, I'll tell you
yeah, I
a
got
story
you.
about all my cases. Because A, they
And bro,
closed,
that's
and
almost
B,
like
it's my
a
business to
metaphor
tell,
for,
and I think that shit
Pensacola.
funny.
Because you know how fucking close.
Because I'm
64th
always
and
somewhere
63rd?
fly as fuck, and a bitch always
That's
doing
the
some dumb
same
shit.
fucking
They
street.
like this.
That's the
They
same
run
fucking
together.
street.
Yeah.
They're around the corner.
But see, that's
You
how
know
this
what comes
shit
after
be
that?
everywhere, though.
65th.
Man.
You hear
Are
me?
you fucking kidding
That's
In
how
me?
this
DC?
shit is everywhere.
And
That
DC
is
is
right
even
next to
smaller
each
than that.
And y'all
Listen,
don't like each other?
Listen, I was from.
I get it, but bro,
in
there's a big
DC, I'm
world.
from East Street, Southeast. Let me tell you who they was beefing with. D Street.
fuck,
Hold on,
man?
hold on.
one
Like,
block
what?
East
Am I
Street,
going to
South
find the
East
next
was beefing
like
with
white
D.
rapper that's right by me and hate him?
East Street Southeast beefing with D Street Southeast. It's
See, that's
this.
crazy. Ain't no unity no more.
It's
Ain't
this,
nothing.
bruh.
The fuck?
Like
Ain't no
what the
unity
fuck?
and nothing.
You know how close that is?
It's some unity, motherfucker.
And that's the sad part is
I'ma
why
tell you
they're
who
able
got
to kill
unity.
each other so quickly.
Yeah.
White
White
right
rappers
fucking next to each other.
Next to each other.
No, they don't.
I
No, they
gotta take a
don't.
shot after
You're
they
a
about
lie.
like
Hell yeah.
Yes, they do.
South side of Chicago.
You know what
We
make it
just
seem like
began
white
the
rappers don't got
podcast
unity?
off with Maverick had
Because-
White rappers don't have unity no more.
They
Not for
do
real.
in Pensacola have unity.
Oh, yeah, in
But
Pensacola, yeah.
The thing about it
But
is,
not even.
Who else is
white
there?
rappers
Who
tell
else is
other
there?
white rappers that shit was booty as fuck, and I will
And
prove
niggas
it
would not.
because I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna ask all my fans.
Niggas
I'm
won't
not
do
gonna
that.
tell them I'm beefing with you.
Niggas won't do
I'm just
that.
gonna play your music and
Niggas
it's gonna
won't do
be
that.
ass. It's gonna be
Niggas won't
baby
do
wipes,
that.
nigga.
But you know,
Niggas don't do that.
nah, they don't.
I was about to
Niggas
say,
don't do that, but
who
they
did this?
should, because it's a lot of these niggas around here will be doing shit, and they all
And
homeboys,
that
but we
shit be
won't say
ass.
nothing. We'll be like, yeah, my nigga, you
I
feel me?
don't know how many times I recorded the song.
It's all right.
And motherfucker be like, what you think, bro? I be like, yeah.
See, but you wrong.
I'm
Why
dead
you-
ass wrong.
Why you?
You dead
I'm
fucking
dead ass
wrong.
wrong.
You
He
dead
admitted It's my
wrong.
job.
He admitted
it's my job.
He gotta get paid.
I gotta
can't
get
be
paid.
mad.
I can't
be
tell your
mad.
fucking music
Look,
suck. Get the
you
fuck
know,
out my studio, don't never come
the
back.
only reason why,
You can tell him what could be done better.
the only reason why I like your
You do.
studio better
You
than
got
Puncho's
to.
studio, it's like I smoke in your studio. Puncho got asthma, I can't smoke. But other than that, if a person come to Punch,
Poncho don't smoke.
No,
No, he
Puncho
got
don't
asthma.
give a fuck about recording no bullshit. He'll tell you get the fuck
look,
out.
that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Because
Me,
if
I'm
you
nice.
saying some bullshit, he
Me,
gonna
I'm
tell you,
nice.
nah, bro, that ain't that.
I might
Reword it
remake
like this right here. And then,
Puncho?
if you one of them artists who tell a
Shout
motherfucker,
out Cody Sherman.
if you one of them type of artists who want to get in an argument with a nigga because you think that you that and you really not that, Puncho will be like, look, check this out. Fuck nigga, I don't want your money.
Yeah.
Take your money back. Take the pussy ass, dumb ass, stupid ass goddamn flash
Hold on.
drive and get your ass out of my studio.
All right, go
The
ahead.
reason why I don't do that,
Why? I want to know.
Tell us why. Why don't you do that?
cause nigga, I might be a part of the biggest movement ever.
Yeah.
When I say, nah, let that shit ride. This dumb ass, retarded ass song that I don't like.
Motherfuckers
Ice
like shit
JJ
that-
Fish.
That other stupid shit that they put on the radio that I've been making.
He said
20
Ice
years
JJ Fish. Y'all
harder.
remember
Right.
that shit?
Yeah, I do.
I've been rapping for 20
I
something
do.
years, right?
He ain't gonna stop him.
20
He gonna let him
years.
run.
Don't stop
You
him.
might
You
be
right,
a part of
though.
the biggest
20
thing that
years I've been
year.
rapping.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
right.
making some hard gangster shit. Know what I'm saying?
You fuck around coming here with this weird shit and let him do his
and
thing
let
and
this
it
shit
blow
blow.
up.
Something.
I got me a point on the
You
song.
right though. You right
know what I'm
though.
saying?
I
Who the
feel-
fuck
I
am
feel you.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I to
To
stop
tell
this
you was hot.
retarded ass,
Your,
stupid ass
your name's
shit?
Carl Black.
Do your thing.
Your name's Carl Black. That's who you are. You
But
can
guess
stop
what?
him.
Carl
You
Black
can
ain't
stop
got
him.
He can. He
$1
stop
in
us.
his bank account for no music.
No, you ain't gonna. What'd you say? What'd you say?
He don't got $1 million in his bank account for music yet.
Hey, I'ma still tell him it's trash.
Don't listen to
We
me.
finna put that shit out. Hey, it's trash. I don't like nothing about your
like
flow.
nothing about what
But
he
I'ma
did.
make sure this shit sound good as fuck.
I ain't never recording with you.
Hey, even G, I'ma send that bitch to G. Hey, G, boy, I can't do nothing with this. Boy, I need you.
I
boy.
ain't
Them
letting my
bitch-
kids
This
record
bitch
with you.
gonna be mixed to perfection.
Hey, listen,
send that
that's
bitch
another
G.
nigga too, because I'm sick of niggas buying Evil G beats and fucking over them. You
don't
feel
give
me?
a fuck, boy.
These niggas buy them
Woo!
Evil G beats and they be like, bro, what the fuck? It be like, Evil G. You be like, what is it about that phone? And the nigga be saying some shit, you be like,
I
you
just
pussy
start
ass
shaking
nigga.
Hey, you be
Why
like-
would you do this to an Evil
be like,
G
you gotta
beat,
Evil
bro?
G beat.
You green, bro. You green as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Bruh, I got you.
I talked to
You
a
can't.
EG.
Yeah, you're right.
I made a post about that, and niggas that I didn't even know that had Evil G beats was asking me about in the club, and they had that wide-legged stance like they wanted to fight.
Hey, who the fuck? What you trying to say?
Hey,
What you trying to say,
man?
nigga?
Listen,
Talking
man,
about
I
Evil
told
G shouldn't
Evil-
sell niggas
I
no
told this
beats,
nigga
nigga.
on the phone myself. I said, boy, them fucking beats be so hard when you send them to me. I fight them shits.
Yeah, listen, I don't even fight them no more, Carl. This is what I do.
I fight them.
I leave them bitches right there
Until
because
the
they so
time.
timeless. They so timeless that I come back around to that
Man,
bitch.
you-
I do
listen,
not try to rush that shit.
I will
smart.
have an epiphany in the morning time.
Yeah.
Be riding in a rental car, back from somewhere, anything.
Yeah.
I can hear a country song. And I'd be like, oh shit, I'm finna remake that bitch. G, remake this song right here. I'm finna send you something right now. Blah, 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 blah. He be like, all right, send me the money. I send the money. He had the beat to me 2-3 days. No
Yeah.
time. And he'll give me the beat. You like that beat, bro? I'd be like, I trust you, my nigga.
Yeah.
He one of the only producers.
I want to
that
work with
I don't-
him.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Yes, you do.
What's his name?
Evil G.
Marcus Allen.
Y'all been saying that a bunch, and I don't know what it is.
Right.
That's one of the.
I'm saying
that's one
Evil
of the-
G, like
I
Evil
lied,
Genius.
Oh, Evil Genius. Okay.
Yeah, like but Evil G.
Is his name Gene? Like Eugene?
Evil
No.
G.
Oh,
The
Evil
letter
G.
His name's Marcus.
But his name
Look, he's confused. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, black
Marcus
people?
Allen, but Evil G is short for Evil Genius.
Hey, I'm tell you that, man. The man
Marcus.
is a real live pad, man. And on
Is that a
man,
black name? I don't know.
This is some
That could be
crazy
anything.
shit.
Man,
No?
that man. I'm telling you, man, one of the best
Hold up.
producers
How the your name Dusty Deluna? You up there talking about people's names? How the hell you get that name?
Every time I think of the Luna, I think about the winery.
It's like the guy in
And
the
the bowling
wheelchair
alley.
doing the rap battle. It's like, bro, I already know what you about to say. I already know where we're at. Like, bro, people,
tell you what,
you know
though.
what it's like for me to go through a drive-through, bro? I've been making up names. I'm about to say Michael, man. I ain't fucking.
That's the best shit to say because that's everybody's name.
That's
Yeah.
a common name, nigga.
Look, they're like,
everybody name.
Justin, Justy.
Yeah,
You know, they
Don't
always
even
mess my
worry
name
about it.
up.
Remind me next time I come to the chopper, bitch, to bring me a little cooler, something, be a little overthrow it. Cool, this mother.
We got the AC on because niggas is big in here while you up in here with zero body fat,
At all.
boxing and shit.
You ain't taking any shots,
got your
so you take
Miami
a shot
Vice
of
shirt
that
on.
Tremania, you gonna be feeling
I
right.
only drink tequila.
It's
That is
Reposado.
tequila.
And it's tequila Reposado.
This is made by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock.
That's bruh favorite shit. Tequila Reposado.
I told you when I came to your shit, that's all I drink.
You
Yep,
sure did.
Reposado.
You sure did. You sure did. And I told you to get on that Neho, didn't
You did.
You tried to
if anybody drank tequila,
that new,
I recommend you get on a Neho. Reposado and everything else.
the Cristalino tequila.
You see, it's hard to find a Anejo in the Terramana down here though.
Nah,
But
you gotta go to the right store.
I'll go to the right store, but you know what? This is the one time where the Reposado actually tastes better than an Anejo. But I feel you on Anejo.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
We need that sponsor.
We need that sponsorship. Tremana, baby.
Hey,
Terramana.
Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. Bitch, you better put us on, cause bitch.
You the reason why I got this hat, bitch. Do you smell what I'm
Man,
cooking?
he already done shot at that
I
bitch.
did.
Man, I thought it was
I'm a tequila fan, man. I had to check it out.
What you
Check it
think?
out.
What you think?
It hit.
That's
Now I'm gonna ask you.
That's Terramana.
Now, out of everything that we said about Evil G, right? I'm not taking away from his pedigree because we know he put the work in. We know he did. All the way back from Montclair, where like I know his story. I watch him and listen. You feel me? I'm really a student of the game.
Come on with it.
You talking about a DJ? You talking about?
I'm finna end my life.
You talking about
You
a
say-
producer?
He goes. I don't want to
You
take
talking
away from
about
his
a
pedigree,
producer
but
who was
Finna end my
hungry
life.
to make music. He used to carry around his shit from Montclair Trailer Park, all the Montclair house. He used to have his goddamn shit in a fucking hefty trash bag.
these are the stories I like. I love this shit.
He was hungry.
I love this shit.
That was a real
He was
deal.
hungry.
Real
Now I'm
deal.
gonna ask you, right? Boneface stayed down with this nigga when he was hungry, when he was the trash bag nigga, right?
I'm ending my life
Right?
right now.
But who else?
Vic. Kinfolk.
Vic.
Who else?
G, Face.
Who else? Who else? Who else?
What's my dog name? They always do the little ciphers. He got like two first names as his last name.
But when he was running around with that trash bag, this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying.
Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Adam Taylor.
That's
Hard
a
as
fact.
fuck.
That's a
Hard as
fact.
fuck.
12 is hard.
He the Black Larry Bird.
12 is hard.
Listen,
Adam Taylor, the
I
Black
came
Larry
up
Bird.
under all them. I came up on the Marty Fresh. That's my idol. That's my nigga. Boneface.
I listen to
Adam
all
Taylor.
that shit.
Bug. B-U-G Bug.
We gonna call that nigga 12. That's his rap name, nigga 12. Nigga Adam Taylor,
Ace
nigga.
Kane. Fucking.
Bro, you said the Black Larry Bird.
That's what he
listen,
called
That's
himself.
called himself.
Them dudes,
I might,
Lil Mike.
bro. That might be my new rap name.
Mussolini. Know what I'm saying? Jack Ball. Goddamn. I came up on
Shout out to
all
one
them.
to celebrities. That's
I came
how
up all of them.
Now, out of
They
everything
was
that you said,
pioneers.
is there a broke nigga or a median average making nigga on that motherfucker? No, nigga. Every last one of them niggas on that list got an exceptional bag. And until they got
you
that
talking about the big
exceptional
dogs?
bag, look,
Yeah. All
Evil
the
G,
big dogs
I
have
bet you,
bags.
he got random ass niggas you never heard of, nigga. I probably never heard of him, nigga. I'm on every goddamn corner. He probably never heard of him. He got so many people in, but he can't schedule them. But I bet you they got Evil G beats and we barely ever heard of these people. You feel me? When he was walking around with that trash bag, he wouldn't had to have that trash bag. Your niggas was fucking with him. He was hard as he was then as he is now. Niggas just catching the flame. You see what I'm saying? Niggas just catching the flame.
I ever heard you do.
I came from out of town and started fucking with him, so I don't
exactly. But that's what you supposed to do.
I don't feel bad.
You came from out of town and you said, "I'm going with what's the best."
Yeah,
and that's what you found to be the best. Niggas in Pensacola ain't start fucking with him until he got the gold plaque from DTP, nigga.
Yeah.
And then turn around and got a motherfucking another gold one for the Shauna album.
Let's
nigga.
go back. Let's go back.
Then all of a sudden they want to fuck with Eva G.
Let's go back to the gold plaque.
Every nigga who got $300-400 to fuck off or send a goddamn shit to Eva G and then hit Mike Nasty on I want to get nasty at gmail.com and send me this pussy ass shit. Stop, please.
Do y'all know what song was?
Because y'all doing this man a disservice.
Y'all know what song was the gold song from the Ludacris album that Eva G produced? Because actually that's one of my favorite songs from Ludacris.
Which album?
I can't remember which album it was, but
I'll take a guess.
It was a Battle of the
Sexes. The name of the song. Battle of the Sexes.
It was Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes.
Not
when I say I'm a Pensacola historian, I know my shit.
Can't live with you, can't live without you.
That bit with that phone.
And I love it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
If you in a relationship, that's the motherfucking song there.
I'm gonna tell you this here. G.
Shout out to everybody in a relationship.
Elevated the producing engineering side of the game when it came to doing beats and mixing and mastering shit, bro.
Yeah.
I remember one time we did a show for Plies at what was it called? The 69
yeah.
No.
69.
It was was it the 69 or was it the goddamn Skybox?
Edge.
No, it was the Edge. That's what it was. Plies came down.
How many shows total have you done?
Hundreds.
I can't even count them, brother.
Damn, we've been
crazy, man.
We've been here 2.5 hours.
It's been a long time, brother.
Yeah, we picked up I was thinking like at the 10 o'clock markers when we took off and we started talking that shit though.
Bro was doing like freestyle shows like we was still in high school.
I've done some shows, bro. Like I've done some shows, but
so like over a few hundred for real.
I would say about maybe 200, maybe
almost two. I mean, that's a shitload of nights to stand on a stage.
Maybe 200, yeah.
Or to be in a parking lot or wherever you're in front of two
I
eyeballs.
my little voice away over 200 times at least.
Dang, hold on.
Respect, man.
My godmama up in Washington D.C. watching.
A lot of respect.
Mom, what's up? What you doing?
Oh man,
hey Miss Brown.
Hey, Mom.
Let me tell y'all.
You tuned in on a wild one.
We telling all these stories, man. My godmama ain't play no games, but she was one of the mamas that ain't letting you come back in the house if you running from a fight.
Oh yeah,
like already. Yeah. Like,
that was my mama.
Yeah, you gonna have to take this and take that, and you finna go out
ain't
there.
No coming home crying.
And you finna handle your business.
Ain't no coming home crying.
Don't come back inside.
Hell no.
Like, and man, y'all can look this shit up, man.
Respect to her.
In Washington D.C., the projects we was in was Woodland Terrace.
Yeah. Anything
Woodland.
with last name Terrace on that bit got to be for real. You hear me?
Woodland Terrace. They call it
Woodland.
The nickname of that shit is called Lynch Mob.
Oh yeah.
They call it Lynch Mob.
I ain't finna be up in there.
That don't sound right.
It's like
that sound like a place I want to go.
The Lynch Mob.
I don't know.
Hey man,
shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
I bet you every month it's a newborn baby born to them projects.
Hey, but look, all the way back and then to the left.
It's in D.C. or this in North Carolina?
This is in D.C. in
Okay.
Washington D.C.
How much time did you spend in each different state or different area?
So I moved from the D.C. area when I was 10, and then
so you grew up you were born in D.C. and lived there until you were 10, and then
grew up in D.C. till I was about 10. Then this was crazy. Till I was about 10, I moved to North Carolina, right? So when I moved to North Carolina, I was going into the 3rd grade and all of that shit. Graduated from North Carolina and everything. Guess what I get a scholarship to? I get a scholarship to a school in D.C.
Damn. Howard University.
Howard University. So now I'm back.
I mean, that's kind of cool, though.
It is. It is cool.
Probably saw some old friends.
My brother went to school not too far from you.
The ones that survived and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I ran into them. But my whole family on my dad and my mom's side is still up there. Like, I moved to North Carolina because I had one uncle and my auntie that was down there that just was like, they had to get away from the D.C. life. So we was down there, and it was my auntie hometown. My uncle was like, I gotta get out of DC, blah blah blah. So then shit, any and every kid that was getting in trouble and all of that shit ended up having to go down south with his ass.
Right.
So I was that kid. You feel me?
What age was it? Was it around the time that you moved from DC? Was that where you were kind of like you dove into music the most?
Nah, not even. Well, no, because even in DC, you know, if you familiar with DC at all, like
What year were you born?
81.
81.
Yeah,
So you were in DC in 89, right before you moved.
Yeah.
Or right around 89 to
90s.
90s,
Yeah.
yeah, early 90s.
So right around there. So
DC
yeah. So
yeah.
that just lets you know that I was
trying to
there
think of
for
what
the crack.
artists
So I
were
was there for
around
the
back
crack
then.
era. But look, that's what I was about to say. The music that influenced DC at that time ain't had nothing to do with no rap music. It was just strictly like go-go music. That's what they call it. And you have to look that shit up to do your research on it. But
Go music.
it was go-go music. They play live instruments, they play congos, they play instruments and all of that shit. And they might remake some shit that's hot, that's on the radio and all that shit, but it's go-go bands from different hoods. You know, they was just talking about how it's sectioned off in Pensacola and all that shit. Well, yeah, in DC it's sectioned off. You got you got Southside, you got Northeast, you got Uptown, Northwest, you
What
got
side was
Southwest.
Woodland?
We talking about
Woodland
Washington,
was in
D.C.?
Southeast, yeah.
Southeast.
But what led you to
question.
rap in that area right
Yeah,
now?
I was
I
wondering,
got a
yeah.
question.
So, but I'm
I got a
about to tell you because
Trying to see.
Because there's a lot of live
because-
instrumentation that come from that
because
area.
even though that was the influence and all of that shit, you remember that. Well, do y'all remember they had the fucking shit called the music box where
I do remember that.
where you could order the videos and motherfuckers ordering
Yeah.
videos and them
Yeah.
bitches just keep coming on the TV and all
Yeah.
that shit. So
We had that shit at the mall here.
yeah, so
when we was
even
in-
so even though go-go was like the native of DC music, you got to think at that time it's Rakim, it's Salt and Pepper, it's raw bass, it's
Real music.
it's
Real
rappers.
music.
It's
Real music.
rapping
Real
going
music.
on, and so I was always in tune with that shit. I was like, I stare at the box for hours. You know what I'm saying?
I remember
My mama
BET.
could leave the house. I'm finna be watching that shit.
MTV, VH1.
And then that's how my shit graduated. Like from when the box was over, boom, it was BET. It was MTV. I'm watching Rap City. I'm watching your MTV raps. I'm watching
Basement guys.
I'm watching rap shit.
You know what I mean?
And I'm just like in tune with that shit. I love that shit. So but
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about
yeah.
now. I thought you
AJ
were
and
talking about a
Free.
physical box that you could see.
Freestyle Fridays, AJ and Free. Nigga.
Yeah, I know exactly what
So
you're
it's
talking about.
all
yeah.
of that. So
I remember Lil
then
Wayne came to the studio and put the blood rag on the microphone.
oh yeah.
That was years. That was like early.
shit.
That was like later though. He's
That
talking
was-
about
yeah,
late 80s.
I'm talking about early.
like
yeah.
early
I'm
90s.
talking about
yeah.
early. Yeah.
So like, what artists led you to have like
Right
the
before
metaphors that you
were
have?
No,
Like your
Origin.
he's born in like
your
84.
linkage from one bar to the next.
Yeah,
Like
that's what we just talking about.
BB, how old you?
I'm a
Man, hold
Man,
on.
you asking on the podcast?
Let me mute the mic real quick. Nah, April, nah, for real though, cause people
older than me?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
How
older
the
than you
fuck?
by a lot.
Them thug looking ass nigga older than me, guys. God
Oh
damn.
shit! Oh, somebody said, just texted me. They said they had a bunch of questions to Carl Black, and that they were typing them. Jake, the engineer, was typing them in the comments.
Oh shit, I
He
ain't
asked
see
where you
none.
were reading them from.
What comments he at? Cause I ain't see none. I would have
shit.
asked. He ain't on my Facebook live. But look though,
Like where
What's on
you
Facebook?
get like say like
Yeah, I think.
I'm a fan of poetry.
yeah,
Like
Nah, he
I'm
was up in
slick
North
with it.
Carolina.
Like,
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
Atlanta.
Nah, you are, you are.
Shit.
Yeah.
You
I
ain't
need
never
to
heard
the
me say
intro.
no damn poetry, nigga.
Nigga, you be on intros of Carl Black shit.
But you ain't never heard me say no poetry.
How is that different from poetry?
It's a lot different. I go
All right,
stupid.
but hold on,
Hey,
what you about to
I
ask
agree
me?
with V. I agree with V right now.
What you
Hold
about
on.
to ask me? Because that ain't, if that ain't
there.
spoken word,
He
I
was
don't-
there.
Exactly.
He was there
I
doing a
seen
live
him actually
recording.
do it.
Okay, all right. So motivational speaking sound like
So,
poetry to me. I
like,
get
hold
it.
on, come
Yeah.
again. Come again.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, Carl.
He
I
was right there. He was next to you. I hit the
right.
red button.
Right.
And you was doing your thing.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
But what you was
Like-
about to ask? What you was about to ask?
It's like how I look at bars, right?
Yeah.
I look at them for pentameter. Like which way you coming? Like which way you rhyming?
Volume.
Yeah.
and how do you link each bar to the next one? A lot of people, they not linking them at all. They just
Ain't got
saying a
no
lot of shit that
craftsmanship.
sound
They ain't
flat.
got no penmanship.
Yeah.
They got no penmanship. They ain't talking about shit.
But
They
bruh
got no substance in
be
there.
saying some shit. Like, that's why he'll end up, if I DJ a show and he on,
I
he
got
tell me,
a
I'm only
verse
gonna
that
do this
nobody ever
part.
heard.
That's why
I
he'll
got a
end
verse that
up
nobody
like
ever heard.
on another part, because I'd be like, I want to hear him say it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And he one of them artists who remember every fucking line.
I'm gonna tell you like this here.
I want to hear him say that
Man
shit.
did the verse
You
at
feel
my
me?
house in like 15 minutes.
Shout out to Bill Marshall, man.
Hey, what's happening?
Unc up in here.
Man, I'm still waiting on y'all.
Hey, shameless plug in the building. What's
I'm
good?
still waiting on all y'all people, man. Carl Black ain't went nowhere. I just be off the grid. You know, it be so much going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to throw no early funerals or no shit like that.
No,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
When
You
he's
want-
playing the game, he's answering his phone, but he
damn
ain't
right.
You
answering
want
his
to know
phone.
where that comes from, though? what that comes from is,
My bad,
like I was
man.
saying about Rakim, Rod Bass. Like, them was some of my favorite people. Like, them was some of my favorite people as a young kid. And then as it elevated, I be tuned in. Like, it don't matter where you from. If it's good music to me, I like the shit. So,
I like
You,
timeless
you do a
music.
great job of
Yeah.
that
You know what
for
I'm
the
saying?
independent
Timeless
artists,
music,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
It holds so much value and weight to me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's songs like Lil Troy, Wanna Be a Baller.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit like that
Classics.
came out. You could think about what the fuck you was doing when you heard that.
Yeah.
I like niggas
Ghetto
like say
Boys.
I'm listening to music
I stand
and I got the
alone in the
headphones
four
on
corner room, staring
and I'm
at
smoking.
candles.
I like somebody to paint a picture or ask me a question that
That's
make me
music to
kind of
me.
want to call you on the phone. Like, yo, my
music.
nigga,
Hey,
why the
did
fuck
me
you
like
said
a few
that?
times.
But that's
Look,
music.
I was
like
about to
this
say.
nigga, I'm gonna make two examples. You, Andy, and you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, bruh said,
Because you ain't heard none of my music.
call,
I'm just playing.
but I'm going to, trust me.
Yeah.
And the next time you see me, I'm gonna be quoting all your
I saw
shit.
you under your breath. You go,
Hold on.
and you kind of look at me
I-
like,
like, I don't
you
really
just
know
looked at
shit.
me like,
One thing I can't say.
I'm gonna introduce him to your music.
Look, I'm gonna
Go
get
ahead,
on
say-
it.
Pop your shit though. Say,
I'm gonna
say
get on it.
Say
I'm
what
gonna
it is that they
like, say
say.
that.
Like,
One
bruh
thing I
said
can't say.
in a song, he
That
said
motherfucker
that.
listens.
I do listen. I listen to every
gonna
fucking bar.
listen to
I want to hear
listen
because I know
every
he,
shit.
I know he has some stuff that
I listen
that
to every
is
shit.
very meaningful to me personally. But
This
what-
man
yeah.
said that him, Carl Black, say, I called God on the phone. He ain't answer. I left him a voice message. I hope he get it when he get home. So I'm thinking like,
Praying like a motherfucker and the prayers ain't getting answered.
nigga, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that made me think it's like that nigga left God a voicemail. So I'm like, damn, I remember how many times, bro, I didn't been in a situation
God,
where
that can make-
I'm asking
yeah.
and asking and asking and asking. It's like, am I getting this
fuck me
nigga's
up.
voicemail?
Yeah.
I know you got millions of people to deal with, but nigga, goddamn.
Yeah.
Leave the nigga-
Goddamn.
But-
me right here, you said if I
Hey,
ask the door gonna be open.
But
so
catch,
him,
catch this double entendre. You only leave a voicemail to somebody that you got faith in the fact that they'll answer.
exactly,
it later.
that they're gonna call you back. Exactly.
Because you know you ain't gonna leave one of them if they ain't gonna hit
You just
back.
gonna hang up. But you be going through so much and you be listening to music to try to make an escape and he say something like that, you be thinking like, damn.
Shit be deep.
I hope God
Should be
get me
deep.
like what
What's
what,
the name
like,
of the song for the people watching?
That song is
Talk with
called
God.
Talk with God.
Okay,
It got him and MTM True on it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite motherfucking artists.
bumping that shit on the way home.
Hell yeah.
What's Big V's quote that fucked you up?
The quote that fucked me up with Big V, right? Is he posed something that for real, you can put countless colleges synopsises on. Like this could, if you was a psychology student, or if you was a communication major, or if your focus was on humanitarianism, what he phrased could be an argument for a debate team. As I can get on the affirmative and I can get on the opposition because it's just that type of
You could like write a theory off of what he said
I could definitely write a thesis on it.
or a thesis. Yeah,
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm gonna intertwine on that. His style.
No, it was the question.
I've only heard maybe four songs that he was on.
by V.
Only. Me,
Yeah.
Only heard maybe four.
And I
He
know.
said-
well, that's actually a lot because I know
He
you don't
said
listen
he
to
said
nobody.
some shit. He said that how can I say that you a real bitch when your lashes, your titties, and your ass,
Everything about
and your makeup and everything,
I've
your
like
hair
seen that in
everything
memes, but I
about you
never
fake.
heard nobody say that in a song
I
though,
did.
like that. You
Stand
know,
right there.
How you real when everything about your face from the ass to the lips to the lashes?
You know what I'm
Spit
saying?
Spit it.
He said after that, he said that's not a wop, that's a cactus.
Fucking
Because
you, fucking you would just
because
be for
when
practice.
you think about in essence, you getting me caught up. You trying to stick me, bitch.
Huh?
That ain't no wop, that's a cactus.
That ain't no wop, that's a
Fucking you
cactus.
just be for practice.
If I fucked you, it'd be just for practice.
in the club all week on that.
You see what I'm saying? She in the club all on that bullshit, but wonder why in the fuck she's single when she go home. But then this
tell
is
you.
what it is, right? You know how many people get shot over pussy, and this bitch was worthless.
Yeah.
Not the female bash or nothing like that.
People
but
have
she
gone to war.
She fit the profile. She fit the profile.
Yeah.
She for everybody. But as good men, we beefing with each other over this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she empty inside. She
Niggas
putting it
have
on
gone to
real
war.
good. She giving us exactly what we want. Exactly a moral compass. A moral compass.
Hold on. Countries have gone to war over pussy.
Over pussy.
Niggas
what
done
you
got
said?
killed.
In the club all week on that cap
Over
shit,
pussy.
probably sleep on a pissy mattress.
It's a nigga
on
walking
live
out of
claiming that you
courtroom
that
right
bitch.
That bitch.
Girl, you one hell of an actress.
Huh?
How you real when everything about your fake from your ass to the lips to
your
the lashes?
lashes.
Say that. It's a nigga walking out of the courtroom right now. It's a bitch walking out of the courtroom right now too. She like, girl, what you got? I got the house. You know what I'm saying? The car. Nigga walking out there be like, what you got? I gotta get a job, nigga.
But when you
I gotta
think-
pay child
when you
support,
think about it, right?
alimony. Shit real.
A chick that work at McDonald's with 4 kids, right? Live with her mama and kids, sleep on an air mattress, right? She could be exceptionally gorgeous, and somebody with a check will rescue her.
Oh man, what? Don't save her.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
don't wanna be saved.
I don't give a fuck if you look like Boris Kojo, Michael Ealy, or Shamar Moore, or any of them light-skinned ass pretty niggas. Morris Chestnut if you just got a dark-skinned preference.
Man, why you had to throw Morris in this shit?
Because it's
That was
relevant.
that was like
They
a
not.
comparison.
There is no woman with a bag finna take a Morris Chestnut looking ass nigga out of Walmart in his mama house, nigga.
You're lying. I got stories.
No, they are not. They
I
are
used to rock
not.
the waves.
Like I say,
I used to rock the waves.
Like I say.
look
Hold
Morris.
on.
like I say,
Hey, y'all lit as fuck.
like
dawg.
I say, when I be listening to music, I be listening out to moral dilemmas.
I was a pro broke nigga at one time. I ain't had no money. And I pulled some of the baddest bitches in Pensacola ever produced.
Damn, I ain't even see my uncle tapped into this bitch.
You feel me?
What's up, Uncle Keith?
But I tell you like this here. This city, man.
It's bag focused.
No. This city.
it's the world, man.
He said it's
Shit.
back.
This city.
Hold
I'm a
on. We
competitive
got
city.
71 comments and 5 shares
You know
on
what?
this
I got a
bitch.
question. I got a
check it out,
question
right?
for
Man,
you.
we lit.
I got a
Hey,
question
look.
for you, Mike.
I was already getting the message.
We lit.
I'm just gonna say this about Pensacola
We'll,
right
we'll
quick.
just talk because I think they a little twisted
gonna
off
say
the
it.
team.
On my
they like
little
the
area
stats
of
right
nigga
now.
wood.
They like the
We
stats
lit.
right now.
They having a little
They like the
combo.
stats right now. Brain black.
Oh,
you
you
gonna
put
get more.
Deluna on there.
Yeah.
Some
Check it
shit
out.
went on.
Hey, I
Imagine
gotta bring y'all 3. We gotta
Check
do
this
this
out right quick,
on the
dude.
off day.
This city.
Ain't that what we're doing?
We on the off day. We gotta do it again on the
Let-
off day.
This city, man.
That's a double entendre right there.
It's so
Friday Junior.
it's so ass backwards.
Yeah.
You
Ass
see people
backwards.
doing shit that you like you thought about doing, but then they do it a whole different way.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh, I got a great example for that. We live in the only city where somebody could pretend to do something and be obviously lying.
I'm into my live.
And every single person,
No, let me-
every
let me-
single person
let me-
will
I
get
got a
behind
question.
this motherfucker like he didn't tell a lie.
I'm
No,
into-
I got
I'm
one
into
more
my
question.
live.
I got one
Somebody
more.
could be
I'ma
telling the
holler at
obvious truth, and they will say this fucker is a cloud chaser.
I got one more question.
But I'm not gonna say.
Shout out Audie
Can we get a
Marquis.
smoke break?
What up, boy?
We about to end it. We about to end it.
Nah,
Hold
we
up.
ending
I
this
got
shit
one.
and
I got
smoking
one more
and
question.
smoking.
I got one more question though.
Yeah.
This goes for all 3 y'all.
Okay.
Shit, I feel like I almost need to change it, man. But I had I'm scared, man.
Hey man, I love this shit. I ain't know it was gonna be like
Yo,
this. But
yo.
Modelo and fucking Terramana do this shit.
I'm gonna do
Make
it
you
like
tell the
this.
truth.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Oh, let me finish my shit.
All right, since we're
Getting
about to
all
end
cool
it,
over there,
I'm
the
gonna end on
babysitting
one
Annie.
good one.
Okay.
And you cannot answer the same thing as another person,
I'm going first.
and you can't say anybody in this room. I'm gonna start.
goddamn.
I'm gonna start with
shit.
you, Carl.
You setting us up.
Oh shit.
Who is the best to ever do it in music, not in the bag? Mike, I know you like thinking about the bag a lot, but who is the best to ever do it in music, point blank period, out of Pensacola?
River Red.
Damn, man. I said I wanted to go first.
Who you got? Who you got, V?
You said I couldn't say the same shit.
It's a good thing that we're saving.
I'ma go last.
We're saving the real connoisseur. We're saving the real connoisseur for last. We're helping y'all out.
Keep it at that. Keep
I gotta
it
go
at that.
Remy though, dog, cause like,
Keep it at that.
and I'm gonna tell you why.
Damn, I was,
Yeah, go
I was
ahead.
trying to steal.
2005.
That was gonna be my answer.
Most of the Evil G too, cause
Yeah.
he had this album sounded like fucking something that
Caught in
was.
reality.
Oh my god,
Man, shut
Caught
up.
up in
Just leave me alone.
reality.
Leave me alone, dog.
dog, that fucking the production on that album and Remy's energy.
What year it come out?
I want to say 05, 04, like
Yep.
04, 06, 05, something
I
like that.
I listen to it on
Great
I
time.
listen to it on
I
Spotify
was getting out of
faithfully
high school.
right now.
I was getting out of high school.
So they were listening to it on CD.
Yes, this was on
that's a
CD.
CD. That's CD worthy.
This was CD.
That's CD worthy.
I was like 9th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade, selling weed, hustling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Thought I was just the
I got a
biggest
second one,
motherfucker.
though.
So it took you back to.
I'm glad
It takes
I
you
get
back
to
to
go
a
before
period
you.
in your time.
And,
All right, V.
Remy,
Yeah.
Remy just, I don't know that. Name it, I done it. Just go there.
When you hear those
his
songs,
voice,
it takes
his
you
voice.
back to
Not
that
his
time.
voice.
Yeah.
The voice.
Yeah.
Remy's voice. I got a song with him right now that every time his verse come on, bitch, I go to Duck Lane swinging on that bitch.
Yeah.
Like it's just his voice, dog.
Would you walk out to a
I'm
boxing
mad
match
he
with
ain't
him?
make it. I'm mad. Yes. Fuck yes.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
right. I'm mad he ain't go where he's supposed to be in, dog.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm
Respect
mad
that.
my city got 1 million motherfuckers around here that's still right here. That's what I'm mad about.
That's a bar.
Let me tell you something. Because I was gonna say that, but since you laid down some strict ground rules, and I respect that.
Because I knew it was going
Let
to
me
happen.
tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a classic. And when I moved down here, I definitely copped this shit and enjoyed it. I'm gonna say the Hog, Prince of the Projects. Prince of the Projects.
What year was that
That's a
project?
solid
man?
ass project.
It's one name, man.
You moved in 08, right?
Solid.
That was
One
that
name
was
ain't
yeah.
said
That
all night
I
long.
want to say that was about 08 to 09. Prince of the Projects.
The
Soon as
Hog
it
is
come on,
legendary.
shake some. I gotta shake some, baby.
The Hog
Talking
legendary.
about some major cash.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Legendary.
yeah. That whole
When it come
project
to-
right
When
there.
it come to music, you can't mention this city without mentioning that man's name.
Yep.
I'm talking about Hook Master.
Had to get a hook from him.
I'm one of the Hook Masters I recall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that dude,
Yeah.
it's only a few dudes I've worked with in a studio, and I'm gonna name 3 of them. Top 3 motherfuckers I've ever seen working. Well, I got a name for now. I can't exclude AJ.
Yeah. Oh man,
Hog-
nah, you can't exclude him.
Low Leezy and Big Bone.
Yeah.
Hog, Low Leezy, Big Bone.
Shout out Big Bone.
Yeah, that's one of the names that I ain't heard all night.
Bro got a sister that rap too. I need
never
to
knew
get
that.
up in
I
here.
never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Never knew that.
I'm gonna introduce
gotta
it.
be dope.
I'm gonna introduce it to the world.
She got to be dope. If that, it could,
We're getting a little off topic.
Yeah, I know, but my
but
bad.
Bone, Leezy, and Hall. Them 3 people I've seen work in the studio with no pad, no pen. You play the beat a few times. 15 minutes, they got you some shit that you like. You just got to get on.
Yeah.
Hog and Crimro got a song called Predicament, and I've been
Bro,
working.
one of my favorite artists.
Been working on a little treatment for the music video.
So it's new.
It's from his album Florida Water.
Oh
which is
yeah.
2021.
I got that shit, but
That's
the Hog on there.
Yeah,
The last one before that, right?
yeah. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's.
I'm
Hog.
going back. Yeah, I'm about to.
And anyways, I was gonna
You
say
know
my,
y'all-
my
hold on,
friend
you know
who lives
y'all
on the
lit.
sailboat.
You know y'all lit. We got Governor Williams on our
Hey,
live,
Governor, man,
dog.
get
Oh,
that
Governor,
man.
my guy now.
Hey, Governor,
Don't
I
get
need
it
to
fucked
talk
up.
to
Governor,
you,
my
man.
guy.
You
know
got a
y'all lit.
Big proposition for you, Governor.
Man, we
Please.
lit, lit.
Or you can get Lou Timothy or Luma May to come see me. Somebody come see me. I got a big opportunity for somebody, and somebody gonna want to be a part of this.
Oh shit!
I promise you that.
I gotta hear.
Carl Black, please reach out to me, please.
I gotta hear Mike Nasty shit. Since you said Remy Red caught in reality, I said the Hall Prince of the Projects. Let's
Who you
go.
Who you say, Dusty?
Who I say the best out of Pensacola?
Well, he asked.
No, I'm waiting on you. I gotta hear yours.
He got to hear yours first. How you gonna?
Yeah, he tried to.
He tried to get you. That mic for your head. Who you say?
Yeah, we made it hard. God damn.
You didn't make it hard.
I got some
I ain't
people
make it
that
hard. We ain't make it hard.
I got people
Let's
that
go.
I didn't
Let's
even
go,
mention
Mike.
that I still getting talked.
Nobody never say this guy
Yeah.
ever.
Oh yeah.
I
let's
hear
go.
a lot of who best to ever do it in
Hold on, was it
Pensacola.
old school or new school?
He's both. This motherfucker walking, this nigga Jesus of rap in Pensacola.
What's his name? Oh, he's the Jesus
Talk to
of
me.
rap.
Let's hear it.
Boneface.
Fizzle. Listen.
Now, when you say fizzle, I'ma say it like this right here. You feel
like
me?
and one.
And
That's
I'm
what I like. I like and one.
and I'ma explain
I like
myself.
and one.
And I'ma explain myself. You
And
feel me?
one.
Boneface. Shout out
And one.
Boneface.
King Fizzle
King Fizzle
and
ain't got shit on and one.
and fruition.
King Fizzle ain't got shit on and one.
No, but it I go
And
for
I'm gonna
that.
say that.
Dusty.
But-
don't
These the same
don't.
people. We're
They
talking
all
about
the
the
same
same
person. Don't.
It's just
I
seen the confused look.
Eras of his life.
I seen the confused look on his
Okay.
face. I had to
Boneface
tell
is
him.
King
I'm gonna
Fizzle.
say
They all the same person.
I'm gonna say like this right here. You feel me? I'm a real Boneface fan. You feel me?
too.
Yeah.
Been dying to get a feature.
But I'm gonna tell you like this
You know
right
what my
here.
big brother told me?
This
I seen
how
him on feature
this
last
how
year,
much
right?
of a fan I am.
He
You
told me I
feel me?
love the beat.
Cause you said fizzle.
Hook no.
Yeah.
You said fizzle. Cause everything this man say sound like it could be Western philosophy. Dead ass serious, nigga. That could be your motherfucking case study if you was into child care upkeep and stuff like that.
I want to go
Or
on
tryna-
anxiety issues, by the way, too.
You-
Matter
you-
of fact, you need
you-
to have me
Ain't that
on
they
that
show?
show.
all of his
Yeah, that's
music,
they show,
you
yeah.
can base it around the different variants of times of everything that's going on socio-political with the entire country and every
see,
single person in every hood.
I come from that.
He got it
era,
all.
though,
He got it
where
all.
He was and one.
He don't miss
Yeah.
shit.
I remember the
But
raw
you gotta
days.
think, the first song I ever heard, this motherfucker said the blackest bitch I ever seen, but it was Love at First Sight. So I
Man,
listened to it
listen.
17 times. I said, this nigga talking about a pistol.
Check it out.
He took
Well,
the
I just like what he
he
say.
took the me and my girlfriend
B. I like what he said.
and flipped it.
That just get me.
He's the only artist
When Boneface say
that's the logo on in any city. This is what I hear from Boneface. You know how when somebody remix some shit?
Yeah.
You know how somebody come to the studio with them fucking YouTube beats and shit?
Yeah.
And say that I want to do a mixtape on this person? Boneface don't do that.
Yeah.
He take a familiar concept that you can readily identify
very
with
very relate to.
and flip the concept. But when you hear the concept,
That
you
Tupac
automatically
type of shit.
thinking back to this original track when you first heard it.
That's that Tupac type of shit. He talk about the shit that nobody want.
You see what I'm saying?
But they fall in love with it when they hear it.
Yeah.
No. A lot of people
Yeah.
is on notice when they listen
Brenda
to
got a
Boneface
baby.
music. He's putting a lot of niggas in the whole ass place where they belong when they listen to his music. So there are a lot of people not gonna tell you Boneface. Cause Boneface can really rap. Boneface,
he-
one of
he-
these
he-
artists.
he's definitely
I
one of the
personally
gatekeepers of
feel
this
like
shit,
this.
man.
I've met Boneface passably a lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of times in a lot of different instances. You feel me?
I'm a
Yeah.
little brother. Like,
But
I'm a
this
little brother.
this how I feel, and I don't even know. And I would love to ask him.
What you gonna ask?
Boneface might be the only artist in Pensacola who I feel that actually write every fucking single thing they said.
He probably do though. He
I could definitely vouch
because the
for that.
shit
I
that
can
he
go
be
for that.
saying it
I
can't
can
be
tell
off
you,
the
ain't
head.
nobody written shit for me. Yeah.
It can't be.
No,
off
no,
the
no, no,
head.
no. Not like a ghostwrite concept.
He just
he
mean-
don't have.
Oh,
he
like-
don't have
He just mean he
them
not
areas
doing
where
that
he go
shit.
to the studio where he just pop off
He
the
just
dome.
rapping anything.
He
don't
Everything
do
he's
that
saying
shit.
is thought out. Is
He don't do that
And you
shit.
know that's one of the
And
only
because
people
of that, that's the only drawback that I got on that man is he gave me King Fizzle and Fruition, and they was kind of the same project.
Oh.
I've never.
But niggas probably don't listen to
never
him
been
deep
to
enough to
studio,
give a
bro.
fuck.
I never
So
been
this
to
what he
studio,
did.
bro.
He had shit on King Fizzle that he knew that they should have had more time and paying
So he
attention to
put
this
it on
shit.
there.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
tell
that
you
shit on
my favorite
Fruition.
song by him.
But a nigga like
My
you that's gonna listen to
favorite
any
song
everything gonna peep
by him.
that.
I'm gonna peep that. You feel
What
me?
was it?
Because I realized they
producer.
missed the fucking message.
My producer, the song.
And he was talking about Evil G,
Yeah, the
nigga.
song he
where he
dedicated
was
to Evil G.
where he was chronicling the story what I was saying before about
it-
Evil G going from house to house
Is
with
that
his
the
fucking
video?
goddamn shit in a duffel, in
But
a
is that
goddamn
the video
hefty
that they
bag.
was walking all through? The
My
city.
producer.
And Boneface was homeless in the video.
But Eva G was too. He was
Yeah,
walking with him.
and they was
That's my
right there. He was
favorite
making
song
beats
by
on the
Bro.
bench
Yeah.
and all type of shit.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite song by Boneface.
Cause ain't nobody stay down
this last album
like he
just
stayed
had,
down.
It was a lot of politic, a lot of like real shit on that last album. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with him because the time frame we was living in, that was some important shit.
But see,
to
you got to think, why the fuck people don't say Boneface the first thing out their mouth? We know he winning in every
Ooh,
goddamn rap
shit.
category they could think of.
Let me tell you something, y'all.
Who he can't rap?
Y'all motherfuckers is fun to be around, and we bleak shit again.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
But we got to get
We
the
about to
hell
hit
on.
3 hours
Hey
or
man, I
some
want to
shit.
give a shout out to my nigga C Willer,
Yeah,
man.
I was about
Free
to say-
C Willer.
Yeah, everybody circle around. Start
Yeah,
with
free C Willer.
Carl Black.
Another name ain't been mentioned. Another Pensacola mogul that should be mentioned every time somebody bring up a top 10 and top 5. My nigga Mondo Matt, snapping on everything I've ever heard him on.
The last verse that Mondo was on was a Boneface song, The Cost of
one-
Living.
Yeah. Mondo Matt, one another Pensacola legend.
They took The Last Supper and made it into a damn song on the cost of living, and made it from a Pensacola worldview.
What's my boy
You feel
name?
what I'm saying?
What's my boy?
And Mondo was Judas, nigga.
Yeah. Oh damn.
What's my boy just got out of jail, man?
I'm talking about, bro. Like you gotta think, bro. The imagery that this man say just with his words
Flame.
and his
Shout out to
concepts.
Flame. That nigga Flame free.
Yeah, Flame the
I'm
realest.
looking out
Flame the
for
realest.
Flame
Yeah.
the realest. That's my
I fuck
nigga.
with Flame because he
That's
got
my- he
every
got-
bad bitch that rap
He
recording
fuck
at
with
his
the
studio.
females. Fuck with Flame. I need
Flame
some of
like
them
fuck them
motherfucking
niggas.
features
I'm
and tracks.
recording all the bitches.
Big V, bring your ass back to the studio. Mike, get your ass back to work. You need to come to my house and get to work. I see your emails. Everybody, Hoffa, I need you, baby.
I got
need
one
about
thing to
3-4
say.
tracks from Hoffa. AJ, I got a track for you called Love Language, bro. Don't make me do you like this here.
Oh man, I
You
heard,
heard
love
Love
language.
Language.
My love
AJ, you do need to be on that.
AJ,
No
I've been
cap.
calling your
Love
phone, texting you
language.
3-4 in the morning on Facebook and that.
Hey, he got
Love
an al-
Language need to be put out.
He got an album called Missed Calls. So
I know
that-
you do.
that
I
kinda-
know you do. That's one of my
that kinda
favorite.
like-
You're one of my favorite albums. One of my
Yeah.
favorite albums. He got
Yeah.
a song on that bitch.
Fire.
I love. You know what I'm saying?
you might be on the intro. You probably leaving a message. Mad as hell at his
Hey man,
ass.
that dude that's so talented,
He
man.
busy as hell though.
I got a song with him and Brim called "Stay Away."
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs. That's when I locked the air with that nigga.
Speaking of that shit, you got to go back and listen to Fake Love off that album right there, Miss Call, cause that bitch hard as fuck.
Oh, I know
All
about
right, hold on.
That's some shit I almost listened to.
we
every
gonna
day.
get chatting in
if I
another
miss
hour
you-
conversation.
If I
Yeah.
missed you, man, shouts out to you, man. 50 bro for life, man. Know what I'm talking about? All the way from the 7-2 to the New Mexico, goddamn it. We in here. You know what I'm saying? We in here.
Yeah. All right, Dusty, it's on you.
50 bro,
Man.
baby.
I just wanted to say, appreciate you, Big V, Carl Black, Mike. I didn't catch your name, but man, shout out to you, man.
He thugging.
Shout out to everybody else that's involved with the Chop Up podcast.
Hell yeah.
Toucan, Hoffa, man. Shout out to Fresco for holding it down back here.
Yeah, man.
And I wanted to say, y'all didn't ask me, and I wasn't gonna throw a name out there, but
I asked you, I did, and I say,
what I
Dusty,
would-
who you say?
Mike Nasty did
what I
that.
was gonna say is, I haven't been here that long, but one thing that I have been fortunate to kind of be a part of and to get to witness and see is Crimro going on. He's going on this fucking, and it's not just him.
Shout out Crim.
It's like shout out to his solo project, Florida Water and everything, and shout out to him as a solo artist. But this is what I was gonna say is the thing that's the most impressive part to me is this fucking feature run that he has been on.
He
Bro
undefeated
has
on
been
features.
on a.
I'm not
and,
even
and when
gonna
you
lie.
told me about him
He
being on a
undefeated
feature
on
run,
features.
If he
back
would
in
have,
2000 or
said
whatever for 50
who
bucks,
was the artist that
he
you
been on a
feel like
feature run.
is finna leave
The
here
verse he gave me.
Legend.
and really finna get signed,
I'ma send you that song.
I would have had a hard one.
Let's bump
I
it.
wouldn't have know what to say other than Crimro and Schizo De Niro.
Ooh, Schizo.
Schizo De Niro and Crimro.
I got my homework
Because they
to do
the
after
only
this episode.
fucking artists,
Yeah.
nigga.
Shout
Hey,
out to
get
you,
out
Big
of
V.
town,
Thank
dude.
y'all
That's
so
getting
much.
out of
man.
town
For
on a
sure,
consistent
for sure.
basis and
And
doing
I got
show
a
after
song
show
from
after
Schizo
show after
De
show
Niro.
after show.
Whenever you want to get your money right, or
Everybody
whenever
else
you
that's
wanna-
doing
you
that, they
wanna-
strippers.
wanna get
Who you
yourself- drop that money shit, nigga, and come get this song. I got a song called Pat That.
Who you
Pat
got?
That.
Who you
gonna
got,
love
Mike
it.
Nasty? Because
love it.
Carl Black tried to get his nickel back just now. who you shouting out before we end it?
Man, I'm gonna shout out these other DJs that's on this West Side reunion that's going down on the 18th.
Who all on that bit? Who all on that bit?
Shit is me, DJ Kalo coming back, man. legendary DJ. I'm talking about top of the line DJ. If y'all don't know who the fuck this is and y'all never heard him DJ before, y'all definitely, if y'all don't be y'all ass and Chasers,
Oh,
y'all gonna miss it out.
This ain't Chasers with the bass. The West Side reunion.
Chasers with the
West
basses,
Side
nigga.
reunion is at Chasers with the bass.
I'm talking about he coming out with the Technic 1200s with the motherfucking albums, nigga. He finna really take us back on some real West Side shit.
I got to be there.
We got DJ Milk. It's gonna be DJ Milk birthday.
We got Dusty.
DJ Whippet gonna come in off the road from
that's my
driving trucks.
nigga.
He gonna slap
That's
his
my
shit.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
And we also got DJ Swole, man. You feel me?
Swole
I'm glad to
gonna be
see
in
that
there.
man
I
got
gotta get
well
Swole on
and got
here.
out of the hospital. But we
I gotta get
finna
Swole
do
on
it.
here.
And Neutron,
Yeah.
Neutron put all the shit together, and he got Big Grub hosting.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's going to be
shit.
dope.
So he said, like,
Bad living, bring stars. And
Where's this
it's finna
show?
go in, bro,
That's one
This
of my
gonna be at
other
Chasers
favorites.
with the bases off W Street.
on the 18th.
All you gotta do
A
is
march?
ride back up this way when you come out.
And I gotta give a shout out to Schizo, cause I'm DJing his showcase. Me and Neutron DJing his shit next week at the artist meet and
that
greet.
nigga
So
got moved.
artists,
Yo.
man, y'all make sure y'all check in.
I was
That
about to
nigga
say.
got bitches.
Like no shit on no other artist,
Schizo
cause
got the bitches
or
going
no other
crazy.
DJ. No
Schizo got
shit
the
on no
bitches
other
popping
DJ. I
shit,
love
nigga.
every
He got
DJ
the
in the
thickest
city.
bitches in the
You feel
room.
me? But if you
Schizo got
think
the bitches dropping in
that
the popping
certain
shit.
DJs, because their name is bigger than Mike Nasty, if you think they the only ones got some motion and you trying to pile up behind these
Oh, y'all
guys,
got my nigga
you gonna
fucked up.
definitely miss an opportunity. You feel me? I got a lot of shit going
It's
on.
always lit with Mike Nasty.
I got a lot of shit going on.
It's always
Check it
nasty.
out.
always.
Hey, man, yeah.
And I'm gonna
It's
tell you, like the
always
teachers
nasty.
told me, I got my check already. I got my education, so it's up to you to get yours. So if you don't tap in and fuck with Mike Nasty,
It ain't my
nigga,
motherfucking fault.
it ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault.
I got
Did
paid.
I do that?
I got paid every weekend to spin these records, and I would love for it to be one of yours.
Hey,
Hey.
man, they one of the best podcasts out
We
there,
pulling
man.
up.
Doing it, man.
Bruh.
Shout out to my nigga Big V.
We
man.
be chilling, bruh. Let me
Shout out to
tell
my
you.
nigga Big
Really
V.
do.
He got down here in Modelo's and shit. No, I'm supposed to be in training camp. You know what I'm saying? I got training camp like that. They got me on the bullshit, y'all.
Hey, we gotta get you back on here before you fight. When your next fight?
I might be taking one in April.
Walking out with
April, May,
Boneface.
May, April,
Yeah, that's
something
the Plant City
In
one.
April.
Yeah,
But you say
April,
that shit
May,
like it
May.
ain't around the corner.
like that. You know, that shit ain't nothing.
Hey, he lead that one to me too, Dusty. What he gonna come out to the ring to?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hey.
He hit me
Hey,
up and just tell me.
Every person
I'm in to
that
talk to
do
you,
my
Carl.
intro.
I'm in to talk to you.
Do you-
We ain't
do
got
you tell him
we
beforehand,
ain't
or
got
does he
enough
just
time to
walk
talk
out?
today.
He
But
just
you
walk
see,
out.
you see they talking. You
In the
see they
moment.
talking. They negotiating. Yeah.
I
We
do.
gon'
I do.
we gon'
It's already said and done.
We hanging out.
It's already said.
We hanging
going.
out that night.
Fuck, we going.
we
We're
might
doing
go.
this every
We ain't no
Thursday.
Mike.
We
It's
going.
Mike going
We
chicken
going.
ass.
We going.
We
Damn,
going,
we going.
nigga.
Damn, we going.
We in there.
Let me hold something.
And if y'all don't know what he talking about, he talking about
Oh,
Terrence
I got
Crawford
you.
and
I got you.
Earl
Definitely.
Spence. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. That's what he talking about, y'all.
Oh, I want to go
It's
too.
all,
We gonna be there.
It's all about
Yeah.
Big Bud.
Hey
It's
man,
all
I haven't
about
had the
Big
best
Bud.
fun I had in a long time. But
But see, that's kind of crazy because I fucked up about Bud Crawford, but
I love y'all.
Earl
Pensacola.
Spence, to
Shouts
be
out to my motherfucking
real,
dog,
is my
Dustin over
favorite
here.
boxer right now.
Mike Nasty
Of
and
this
Big
time.
V, Shop Up
I'm
Podcast.
finna-
P. Cole
Earl
and
Spence my
this
favorite
motherfucker,
boxer right
man.
now.
Sign off, Dusty. You sign off too, Dusty.
Fried Green Records, home cooked music.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn. It was short and sweet too. Now I want to look that shit up.
I like
What's
that,
Fire
though.
Green Records? Home cooked
Y'all ain't
music?
heard Black Tober too, man. You better go check it out.
Yeah, go get Black Tober 2. Shout out to Dusty Deluna. You know I'm in this bitch playing one of Dusty Deluna songs. It's called Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Let's go.
But I want to give a shout out to all the people that was tuned in. Man, shout out Pensacola, man. I wouldn't be shit without y'all. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you. And that's coming from an outsider coming down this bitch.
That's
It
why I
took a
love it.
long time.
Same.
It took a long time to, get my name out there and stuff. And y'all don't even understand the grind, so don't just think it came out of nowhere. But shout out to Mike Nasty for always supporting, always being the DJ that's in the nigga corner, always supporting independent music. And y'all look over a nigga that's doing that shit. So shout out to Carl Black.
Hey.
He got a verse that ain't nobody heard. I came to this man
be out
crib,
soon.
we chilled, we hung out, we drank tequila, and we recorded some magic. It was straight like that. It was organic. Man, listen.
I just listened to it yesterday.
I ain't even heard the mixed version yet. That's how crazy it
He
is.
holding on to it.
That's how crazy it
Hey,
is.
anybody that done music with me, they will tell you I will hold on to your
Look,
shit.
that's why I ain't even sweat it. I ain't even sweat. I know
Put
that
it in
bitch
the
gonna
vault.
sound good when it come out.
I will hold on to some shit and put it out next year. I
This
will.
this is
Got to, man.
go
I
get.
let it marinate.
Listen,
I know shit like that.
catch up before Carl Black put out some new shit. He got the joint Blacktober 2. that's out. My favorite song on that bitch, of course, it ain't no secret. It's Diamond Nose. It's Diamond Nose.
That is
Like Mike said, don't be a chaser. Get on it now.
Hey,
Get
but
on it now.
we gonna end this live. We gonna play motherfucking
Spin that shit
Welcome to the
we gonna
Gulf
play
Coast.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Dusty Deluna. Let's get it.
Fuck it.
Roll that shit up, Smoke South.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you gotta tune in.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Center console boasts. Bushwhackers with the flows. Tourists doing the most. This for the hard times. Take my tequila with the twist of lime. We in that regulator. Mount it up. It's time to ride. From 85 to 65. From Atlanta to Alabama. From Pirates Cove to the floor of Bama. You chillin'. Sitting at the yacht club. I see it all from the Deluna hot tub. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. To the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Yeah, the